there. Hi, friends. Good morning. Oh my gosh, I have like morning voice. How's it going, friends? Good morning. How are we? It's good to see y'all. It's Friday, so like that's actually super exciting. How are we all doing today? Kristen, congrats on being first. How are you? Hank, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. Let's freaking go. How are you? And James, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Kristen, thank you for your ticket. Fief, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you doing today? Obi-Wan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? Clay, hello. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Arthur, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I saw that you really liked Good Omens, right? Did they release like an entire season, or is it just like a few episodes at a time, or like an episode a week or something like that? But I saw that you liked it, so that makes me happy for you. Bork, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? May, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? It's good to see you. Kristen Mingle, welcome in. Kristen, I keep forgetting that I need to do your doodle. I will remind myself of that again, because that's important. Kristen Mingle doodle. Caroline, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. And Kristen, thank you so much for resubbing for 29 months. I literally cannot wrap my head around that at all. But thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Brennan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. Let me make sure that I said hello to everyone. Yes, good morning. How are we all feeling this morning? I feel like I'm tired, but also I feel like I've been getting better sleep than usual, because Pokemon Sleep just makes me so excited to sleep. And then it's like something fun to do right when you wake up. Is it Ave or Ave? Welcome in. How are you doing today? I talked to Kristen and they agreed to give me the title of first. Oh, well, Borg, congrats on being first today. Let's go. They released a season and I'm crying. I definitely recommend it, but be ready. I thought, is it like a comedy or is it like a drama comedy? Because I thought for some reason you told me that it was a comedy. So did you watch the entire season already, Arthur? Benjamin, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? JC, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for your ticket. I forgot they released a new Good Omens season. Must add to the list. I've heard it's pretty good. I've considered watching it. It sounds like it's a really good premise, I guess, of a show. And David Tennant is in it. I'm watching him currently in Jessica Jones, and he's like the villain in it. So I know that he doesn't usually play those like bad character, right? Because I know he's been Doctor Who as well. Like I think I know that very easily from Arthur, because Arthur loves Doctor Who. But yeah, I don't know if it's common that he plays a villain, but he's really, really good as the villain in Jessica Jones. I am scared of him. My Pokemon sleep team is looking amazing. Who do you have? Did anyone get any good Pokemon last night? I got Faffy, and I got like Drifloon or something like that. I got another Cyndaquil and another Pikachu as well. Atar, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Joe, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you doing today? Jem, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Been like a million years since I've seen you. Yeah, it's really good to see you, Jem. How have you been? It's good to see you. Joe, welcome in. How are you doing today? Nova, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? He played Bartimus Crouch Jr.? Oh, I never made that connection. Whoa. I like, now that you mention it, I'm like, oh my god, that was him. But like, I never really pay attention to actor names. I mean, it's one of my downfalls. I'm really bad at like actor celebrity names and identifying them. But now that you say that, I can literally see that. That was a good role for him, even though we don't stand J.K. Rowling. That was a good role for him. Trev, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Demo, welcome in. How's it going? It has comedy elements, but it's something. And there's dramatic moments and I'm in tears. And yes, I've watched You watched the whole season twice. Arthur is saying right now this new season of Good Omens came out like last night, and Arthur has watched the new season twice. How? How many episodes are there? I mean, I'm assuming like at least 8. That's gotta be like 16 hours. How did you even make that time, Arthur? Yeah, that's so impressive. The tonal shift from him is Kilgrave to him in any other show. Yeah, Kilgrave. That's who he plays in Jessica Jones, and he is terrifying. But it's also like he's just a really good actor. Like, not that I enjoy Kilgrave, but I love seeing him portray Kilgrave because he's so good at it. I have no idea what y'all are talking about. Good Omens is this show on Amazon Prime. I actually only heard of it because of Arthur, but I guess like it's like Kristen says that she likes it too. And I'm not really familiar with Amazon Prime shows. That's why. And I guess like David Tennant in it. I think there's like something to do with like angels and demons. I don't know. I remember briefly reading the synopsis, but I've forgotten it. I am watching The Boys on Amazon Prime though, and that has been a trip so far. I only have a couple more episodes in season 1 to watch. It is wild. If any of y'all have ever watched The Boys, it's like, I feel like they just created this show to shock people, but it's at the same time so entertaining as well. Bruce, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. I hear we gotta get down on Friday. Yes, it's true. Guys, I also added this command today. And it's my 3 favorite things right now, and they all start with C's. So the command is CCC. Clive, Cloud, Crab, Rangoon. That's my 3 favorite things right now. My 3 hyperfixations of the moment. So I thought it would be fun to add that. Daniel, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. 6 episodes. Okay, so you did it in 12 hours. That makes sense. Yeah, Arthur, did you sleep? You didn't. Arthur, you should go sleep. Looked into the Bowl of Memories. Well, yeah, he was also, I know they caught him. He was kind of a big character in that movie. Twisted Metal also came out this week. I watched the first episode. What's Twisted Metal, Bruce? I've never heard of that. And rewrote them in their name so we can still love HP. Well, Harry Potter is still problematic because there are themes of anti-Semitism and like other stuff in it. I know like mainly the anti-Semitism with the goblins, I think they were called. So unfortunately the story itself I won't support. It's based off the book by Neil Gaiman. Oh yeah, it's honestly just a silly little fluffy show. I love that. Office, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? The Boys is phenomenal. Can't wait for Gen 5 this fall. Yeah, wait, there's a new season coming out this fall? That's exciting because I really enjoy how like most shows nowadays only have like 8 episodes a season because it's like not intimidating to get into. But then at the same time, like I'm going through them so fast. Like I'm already almost done with the first season and I only started like for my YouTube reactions like a month ago. I mean, we just watched Sweet Tooth on Netflix and it only has like 8 episodes a season as well, and we watched 2 seasons like just in this past week. Like that's how fast you go through that for me. Yeah, Crab Rangoon. The Boys gonna blow you away every single season. Yes, it's so good. Watch the new episode of Invincible. What's Invincible, JC? The Bowl of Memories, that makes me think of Scooby-Doo with that soup of peoples. I don't know what that is. Kirsty, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Twisted Metal is the adaptation of the classic PlayStation franchise. Cars, Guns, Explosions. Anthony Mackie and Stephanie Beatrice are the leads. See, I probably wouldn't recognize those people if I saw them. Kristen, thank you so much for the hype chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm really glad we have that. Kirsty, thank you for your ticket. If you ever need a show to react to, I recommend Good Omens, and the rap had me in tears in season 2. Also, I just want people to scream too about it. Yeah, I might be able to watch something new. soon. I'm actually on the last season of The Mandalorian, and with that and Ahsoka, I will finally catch up to like all of Star Wars stuff ever, like soon, which is really crazy. I need another Abbott Elementary style show that has 20 plus episodes. Yes, same. I love Abbott Elementary. Abbott Elementary has to be like one of my favorite shows ever. I love that show. And I'm always so sad when the seasons are over. Kirsty, you're itchy? How come? Like because of allergies? Invincible means being impervious to harm. Thank you so much for that definition, Borg. I appreciate it. Now that is a hype chat. It certainly is. Nova, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Kristen, you may as well walk into the room and hand Emme $1, but then she can't pin fart to the top of the stream for however long that was. What was that, like 2 minutes? You finished season 1 of Star Wars Visions. See, those ones I'm not sure I'll be watching. But did you like it, Nova? Like, I wonder, I don't know. Like, I really love the animated series, but I think for at least now, I just need a break because it was a lot. It was a lot. I mean, with the combination of Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels and the Bad Batch, I was watching those for an entire year. So, like, I think if I do watch those, I'll probably take a break. Because, like, I mean, I'm honestly just not really an animation type of person. So, I don't know. I also don't really hear that much about Star Wars Visions. I've done Tales of the Jedi, though. That one I really liked. Emme pretending the sequels don't... And no, I am going to watch the sequels. That's why I said almost caught up. But those are just movies. They're not shows. I haven't noticed that. Well, yeah, perhaps they were. I don't know, I'm just itchy. Oh, that's annoying. 30 seconds? It's $1 for 30 seconds? That's wild. Trav, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good morning. Emme will soon be Star Wars. I know, my transformation into Star Wars is almost completed. Invisible is an animated superhero show that has a great story and gets pretty dark. Steven Yeun is the lead voice actor? Oh, that's cool. I haven't really heard much about that. I'll look into it. I like the different style of animation. Oh, yeah, because is that one more like anime-like, Nova, if I'm thinking about the right one? Chunky, welcome in. TGIF, how are you doing today? It's good to see y'all. How was everyone's week? I feel like I just worked entire week, the entire week so much because I'm going out of town in a few weeks, which like I feel like I normally wouldn't even worry about that, but I've been doing work like the day or the day before things are to be posted on like Patreon and YouTube. So I just feel like I need to like work harder consistently until I go out of town so that way I don't have to like cram like crazy the week of. So hopefully, I mean, so far it's paying off. Like I'm ahead now and it's been a little bit painful, but I feel like a little bit painful is better than a lot painful for a week, you know? The yellow M&M guy is a great voice actor. Who is that? J.K. Simmons' voice is a role too. I don't think, like I know who that is, but I can't picture their voice. Yeah, we're gonna go to Disney World. Speaking of Star Wars, we're gonna go to Disney World and I'm so excited because I've only ever been to Disney World once when I was 10. And I don't know, I don't even think there were Star Wars things there yet, because that was like 2005 or something like that. Yeah, that must have been 2005 or 2004. And I didn't even watch anything Star Wars until this past year. So I feel like it'll be really cool to go. And I get to see, I just want to see Darth Vader. And we're going like the week before the Ahsoka series comes out. So it would be cool if somebody is there as Ahsoka as well. Yeah, not to be confused with the other JK. I think I recognize J.K. Simmons, that name. Maniac, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? And Manda, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? J.K. Simmons. Oh, is it yellow M&M? That's so funny. Hey, speaking of voice actors, I found out that I recognize Sid. Sid voice actor, I forget his name. Somebody could tell me. I'm sure Kirsty knows. But Sid's voice actor has been in like a few things that I have seen. I guess he's a guy in the UK version of The Office. I've never seen that. But he also plays the dad in The Witch by, I think it's A24 Films. It's like a horror movie. It's one of my favorite horror movies, actually. Ralph, is it Innocent? Innocent? I'm not sure. Shock?
Breaking. The yellow M&M's been
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't slander our boy. Shock, welcome in. Wait, the yellow M&M I think is... Wait, is it a girl or a boy? I don't know. Shock, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 28 months. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Dondums, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Say hi to my boyfriend Chewy. Yeah, I want to see him too. Fly the Millennium Falcon is that one? Like, see, here's the thing about Disney World. I do want to go on some rides, but I'm not a roller coaster person. So I'm a little bit scared about that. But I will make myself go on like some rides. I also feel like out of anywhere to go on roller coasters, Disney World would probably be the safest place, you know, as compared to like some traveling fair. I don't trust those people. Or the machinery. I think Galaxy's Edge just came out Disney World. Oh, really? Like last year? That's pretty recent. Yeah, I'm going to Disney World in Florida. I've never been to Disneyland in California. Have you played the new Pikmin game? I have not, Daniel, but I watched Kirsty play it and it looked really fun. She played it for like 6... How long did you play it, Kirsty? It was like maybe 8 hours or something. Chris, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Sid... Sid the sloth from Ice Age, and no, Sid from Final Fantasy 16. I thought he was just some random old man. Yeah, I thought so too. Einstein, like that? Like Ice Age said, no, Sid the man from Final Fantasy 16. I should have clarified. Ramia, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Girls can embezzle money too. I mean, but when they do, it's girl boss. Non-binary M&M when? I agree. I second that, Manda. It's good to see you, Manda. I hope you're doing well. I know. How dare I? I assume genders of an M&M. Oh, it's not a roller coaster. Oh, cool. Then maybe I'll do that. I don't do heights either. I'm not sure if the heights bother me, but like, I just don't... I'm an anxious person. I'm just not really into the idea of going on some ride fast and up and down and all around. Like that's not really my idea of fun, I don't think. It's more an idea of like a panic attack. That's basically a physical representation of how my panic attacks feel. So I don't know, I feel like I get enough of that. Roller coasters are okay, but I prefer sitting in one spot without moving, me too. Aluminum Falcon. No shot I would go on a roller coaster at one of those fairs. I think I did once. We used to have like a traveling fair that I would go to every year, and it has the Gravitron, which I loved. The Gravitron, I loved that ride. I don't know if it's called that everywhere, but basically it's like, it looks like a UFO, which we can get into the UFO conversation if y'all want. Dylan, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? But the Gravitron was like a UFO type thing, and inside they have like mats that you stand on, and it spins so fast it uses like centrifugal force to force you to the wall. And I liked that one. And my friends and I would always like compete to who could do the coolest things while we were being forced on the wall. Like one of my friends would be able to like sit so that like she was sitting on the wall and her head was like towards the center of the room. I was only ever able to go upside down, but I would still consider that pretty cool. Pounds, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Ollie, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. It was 6. I was addicted. I love that for you. What about Sid, the neighbor from Toy Story? Yeah, maybe he was him too. Sid is almost in every Final Fantasy game. Yeah, a name that they seem to reuse. The one who voices the red one also did voices for Doug and Futurama. Wow, I didn't know that they were like such big voices. Voice actors. I love Disney coasters. Any other coasters, it's a no from me. Yeah, that's how I feel like I'll feel. I love the UFO rides when I was younger, but I might puke. I know, that's the thing too. Like, I feel like as a kid, like I could have done that, but now I'm like scared that I'll get sick because I haven't been on any sort of ride in like maybe, God, I don't know. I think the last time I went was in 8th grade. So that was 2008. Ramiel, thank you so much for that gift. This up to Leva. Thank you. Thank you both for being here. Leva, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? If it's a ride that can be rapidly assembled and unassembled, I won't ride it. Same. Now, me on the Gravitron. Sandwich, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you? Trav, you're so brave. In this game, is Sid a pilot? No, he's not. This one takes place, I mean, I don't think there's really planes in this one, because of the time period that it takes place. How are you gonna go on a Disney World ride of Jedi Fallen Order? Makes you nauseous, though. Exactly. Well, it is interesting that I was able to, like, stomach those kind of rides when I was little. I don't know. I am gonna bring Dramamine just in case. Just in case. There's an amusement park near you that we went to with our fraternity every year, and I was never happier to be the little group bag boy. So you're not a roller coaster person either? Because I remember we went to one in 8th grade, and I just held everybody's like bags. And then me and my one friend went on like a baby roller coaster over and over because we felt so brave going on that. Just nothing with steep drops, that's fair. The lazy river, that's a roller coaster, or is it like when you go to a water park? So I used to go on the Gravitron, but then at the fairs too, they used to have something called the salt and pepper shakers. And I went on that when I was in 1st grade. I don't know how they let me in because me and my friend were definitely too small to go on that ride, but I did. It's a core memory. I mean, I was literally 6 years old and I still remember going on it in 1st grade. Wait, maybe? No, I'm pretty sure I did. So the salt and pepper shakers were like a thing. It has like a large thing, and they're called the salt and pepper shakers because on each end of the pole, or like whatever it's called, there was like a little cart, and they would just like rotate, and while the pole like rotated like almost like a clock, the carts would not only go that way, but they would also spin around. I actually loved that ride. It was so scary, but I loved it. I remember I went on again in like, maybe I was like in 7th grade, and I went on it again, and I had my my first cell phone in my pocket, and it fell out while we were in there, and it just kept like swinging around the carriage while we were on it, and then eventually it just like fell through a hole and it fell into the park, so I had to go find it after, and that's when it was like a Motorola cell phone, so it didn't even break, which was nice. Salt and Peppa? Not Peppa Pig. Please, the only roller coaster I can do is my office chair. Sometimes it's so wiggly. Do you ever spin in it? Because that could get a little crazy. The rush when you lean back a little too far. They need a ride or a show at Galaxy's Edge where you can be a Jedi who's defending the younglings against Anakin Skywalker. That would be cool. So you become the salt and pepper. Yes, exactly. I rode on that, but it was called the Zipper. Oh, see, isn't that interesting that there's like regional names for it? I remember freaking out with my family and basically jumping off of Tower of Doom right before they were setting the ride off and running off as a kid. Oh my god. Wait, is the Tower of Doom one that like drops? Because I actually think I might like those. I might like puke mentally, but I think I would really enjoy those. Bestie, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? I feel like this song is a little loud. Pants, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Sometimes I spin in it, but it makes me sick a little bit. That's fair. You're so brave for doing that, Trev. Motorola phone built different. It truly was. You've seen the latest. I'm watching it right now, Brennan. I'm watching the last season of it. right now. I think that's Tower of Terror. Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's the one that goes up and down. Yeah. I love those things. I like the ones that go up and down a lot. I'm just not into like going. I think it's maybe going fast that I don't like. Maybe because it's like things happen before my brain can think of them. I don't like steep drops, but I loved Guardians of the Galaxy drop ride. Is that what it is? It used to be Tower of Terror. Oh, interesting. They sang push it, shoop, etc. Basically like Tower of Terror, but not an elevator. Okay, that makes sense. Good, I got a burrito and a drink from Dutch. I am good so far. How are you? I'm doing well. Brennan, I have not watched that, so be careful about spoilers since I am still watching it. I prefer the spinny ones. I love the UFO rides. Yes, that's what I was talking about. The Gravitron. That one's my favorite. Y'all, have y'all heard about the UFOs that they're confirming? See, the conspiracy theorist in me is always like, if they're talking about aliens, what are they doing that they don't want us to see? I know that sounds cuckoo, but like I honestly believe that. Like there's something else is going on that they're distracting us from. I thought GOTG was God of the Gwar. That sounds even better. Yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, the non-human biology they found in the UFO was me. Trev! Happy coming out story. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Congratulations. What if Shock was one of the aliens they found and he's just one of the coolest? So it was confirmed Shock and Trev. No, my therapist said the same thing, literally almost verbatim. Your therapist said that? The thing about the UFOs, that's actually wild. That's interesting. Okay, also, yesterday we went to the vet. We went to a new vet just for like Chai's annual like wellness. She needed some vaccines and stuff, and we went to a new one. And the first thing then the vet tech said to us once we got in the room was, tell me a little bit about Chai. And I was like, what does that even mean? Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I nearly said, oh, I mean, she's got a great personality once you get to know her. But then I was like, I don't understand. Like, why did she ask such a weird question? Are aliens real? I'm sure aliens are real. I think it's really, like, self-centered to assume that they wouldn't be, you know, when the universe is so big. But I don't like thinking about that stuff. I don't like thinking about space. I don't like thinking about aliens. Yeah, that stuff freaks me out. Like, I don't mind if they exist, but it also is freaky to think about. That's my vehicle. Give it back. Gnort Slurp Shock. She has IBS. Yeah, she does have that. I should have said that. Emme, have you ever heard of the Fermi paradox? No, what is that? No, tell me. Now I want to know. What's the Fermi paradox? I'm gonna Google it. Fermi paradox. The Fermi paradox is the discrepancy between the lack of conclusive evidence of advanced extraterrestrial life and the apparently high likelihood of its existence. As a 2015 article put it, if life is so easy, someone from somewhere else must have been... Wait, if life is so easy, someone from somewhere must have come calling by now. I see what that means. That's like... It's so probable, but also why wouldn't we have heard of by them by now? Why worry about aliens when we still have Ohio? Donums, I like you say how you say still. Like, what are y'all planning to do to Ohio? My therapist said the same thing, except they said the same thing about aliens. And you were actually trans? What? Ash, welcome in. How are you? Chai really likes long walks on the beach and eating from the trash, literally. Like, it felt like she was asking me to make a dating profile for my dog. I feel like aliens are real. There's so much in the universe. There's no way. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Leva. But it is interesting, like what Shock was talking about with the paradox. Like, if it is no way, then why haven't we heard about it before? But I do think, like, if the government has been hiding us from it, like, it makes sense because I don't know. I just feel like it makes sense because people are gonna panic, right? Stay in your lane, aliens. Exactly. Defunctus, welcome in. How are you? 18 quintillion solar bodies in the universe. The chances of there being on life on other planets is high, right? What if Ohio was an island? Well, that would be much more enjoyable than it being nearly landlocked. Just like that, well said, and the different explanations as to why we wouldn't have met or seen anything are terribly concerning. Well, what are they? I want to know the explanations. I'm assuming one of them is that they think we're too stupid for them. That we're too stupid. They saw us and they think we're too stupid to, like, do anything. Or, like, they just want to watch us destroy each other. We can't even get past our own moon. Why do we expect other life to be able to reach us? That's true. That's a good point, Pants. Like, it could just take some more time. But unless they were more advanced than us. I won't say anything about what'll happen to Ohio, except I was inspired by Ultron's plan in Age of Ultron condoms. While I'm still here, Ohio isn't real. So I don't think we have to worry about the Ohio incident. Now, what's going on? Because I'm confused by that. Because if Ohio's not real, then I'm not real. What if they contacted us, but something really bad happened? So they had to wipe our memories? Manda, I'm scared. Manda, don't. I mean, I wonder, like, if you guys think aliens are real, would you guys think that they look like us? Or, like, do you think they would actually look like how Leva, you said, emoji of an alien? Do you guys think they would look like that? Or do you think they would be, like, somewhere in between? Or do you think they would look like animals or like creatures? Like, I just wonder that. Sorry you had to find out about your non-realness like this. James, welcome in. You're an alien? Okay, so we have James, Trev, and Shock who are aliens. My memories get wiped every day on my own. Me too. Me too. That's, makes so much sense. That's my ADHD. Convergent evolution suggests they'd have similar features. Interesting. So then I wonder if they, like, do you guys think they would talk like us? Like, not like English, but like, I wonder if they would communicate like us if they have similar vocal cords to us. I do like how no one really cares. They basically confirmed aliens are real. I saw someone say millennials are too damn worried about affording rent to care. I mean, it's kind of like my perspective is like, okay, like if they're real, then they've been real. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, I guess I would only really care if there's gonna be war with aliens or if we're gonna have to meet them. I'm praying they look like the emoji. Why, Chris, do you like that? I was getting my haircut earlier this week and another patron was quite upset that people assumed aliens would be bipedal. See, that's interesting too. It mostly comes down to this idea called the Great Filter, which says that there is some point where life in the universe almost always dies out before it can cross that filter? Wait, what's the filter though? Does that mean like in the universe? Like they could be trying to reach us, but they die when they try to? I feel like the reason we always draw aliens like that, like humans, is because we're a little narcissistic. I can see that, but we like make them different enough that we would be scared of them because humans are scared of people that are different from them. I feel existential. I know. I literally see, like, I hate conversations like this, but I also find it fascinating. Like, I hate it because I hate feeling like existential and stuff when, like, it just feels weird. Like, it just makes you feel so small. It's possible they were us from 11,000 years ago and left around the younger Dryas air event when the Earth froze? Whoa. Should Emme be our ambassador for the aliens? Now, who would want that? Pants? Pants, why? If y'all had me as the ambassador to the aliens, I would literally go up to them, try to shake their hand, and then probably just vomit. And how anxious I was. How else did they film this emote? Not the emote not working, Chris. That's funny. We are but coffee grounds going through the great filter of the universe. Amanda, that was beautiful. And also scary. Mello, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? This is like the third time they have kind of talked about aliens being real throughout my lifetime. I just assumed they were. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why the government would lie about them being real. Like, especially when they're trying to like keep stuff from us about them. You know what I mean? You know who created the universe, the flying spaghetti monster? I forgot about him. So if we humans already made it past the filter, then we are most likely the smartest beings out there. But if we haven't, then there is some level of advancement that life almost never makes it past. Well, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. I think Chai should be our ambassador, please. Chai would do so bad. As I mentioned, we went to a new vet yesterday, and she actually did amazing. Like, we went to a new vet because I really don't like our old vet, and they're also like an hour away from us now. And this vet was recommended by the place where I trained Chai. So like they're very understanding of anxious dogs, and it was really good. Chai got 3 vaccinations, she got her blood drawn, and she got her nails trimmed. She did amazing. And then after, like, we took off her muzzle, and she even let the vet techs and the vet pet her with her muzzle off. That's like pretty big for Chai because she's very, very anxious around new people. But then it was funny because the vet was giving her treats, and then as soon as she ran out of treats and she was still close to Chai, Chai barked at her. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, she's such a brat. Like, she's like, you're only allowed to be close to me if you still have a treat, which you don't. So get out of here. Get out of my face. But the vet was really, really cool. Like, she was so patient with Chai, and like, she was actually the first vet that I've ever had that took Chai's muzzle off to look at her teeth properly, because other vets that I've had didn't really know how to do that with an anxious dog, because Chai won't bite, but she'll certainly make it difficult for the vet to like do that, because she'll like bark in their face and stuff like that. Emme just asked ChatGPT how to talk to the aliens. What if the aliens are ChatGPT? Mello, hello, how are you? I'm glad that you're doing well. It is the weekend. Brotia, welcome in. We are talking about aliens today. What if aliens hot? Kirsty, I'm more scared about other things. If aliens were hot and then people started having relations with aliens, can y'all imagine that? That would be like racism to the extreme, I bet. Maybe they would see your nervous vomit, feel sympathy, and call out their plan to set off the Ohio Project. Well, good, then, I guess. Every alien looks like Clive. Ollie, thank you for your ticket. Selt, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Israri, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. High probability Chai is an alien, just like that dog from Men in Black. That makes so much sense. Fermi Paradox, right as I enter chat. Yes, but we are discussing aliens and that today. I've never heard about the Fermi Paradox before today, though. I wonder what's going on in Area 51. They're hiding something from us. Do y'all remember when they tried to arrange an event to storm Area 51 and then like 2 people showed up? Area 51 is literally just a military base that just got popular because of conspiracy theories in Hollywood. That's what they want you to think, Mello. Chai is right. Area 51 was an okay arcade machine. I don't know that. Beat it, kid. I also bark when people withhold treats, so be careful. I think I'm gonna deal with the alien thing just like I deal with anything that seems scary. Ignore it. Same. Like, we can just ignore it unless it becomes our direct problem. Tina, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? I think that's only one Dawn, but it will look great. Gungeon is right. Thank you for your ticket. I did not have relations with that alien. Hear me out. An alien race entirely looking like Clive. Well, if that's true, then we would all be okay with it. Emme, please don't ask us to imagine people making relations with aliens. Thank you for the CCC command, Bruce. That would be insane, but it is possible. Yeah, I mean, who's to say, like, what's not possible anymore? I tried to make my Sims do that. Amanda, I tried to make my Sims do that, but the aliens kept leaving too fast. Aliens arrive. Is that possible in The Sims? Aliens arrive. Their interest in Earth sparked by the phenomenon of swiping right, and the relations begin. Oh God, not on Tinder. Not Kristen talking in the binary code. Isn't that just robot, not alien? Aliens just want to ask if you want to buy followers and get famous. So I've been banning them this whole time. Why is no one laughing at my Bill Clinton joke? I laughed at it. I'm sure everyone knows what it is. I don't think anyone here is too young. I'm still ignoring it if it becomes a direct problem. Yeah, but I think that's the best thing we can do. You know what command I remember the other day? Oh, fire safety. That's a good one. I don't remember why we had that. What if aliens think dogs are the best and are upset with us for domesticating them? I could see that. Dogs should rule the world. Where would everyone take an alien on their first date? I would take them... I don't know. I kind of just want to play video games with them. Like, show them video games. You know where I would take them? I would take them home, and then we would go on twitch.tv/Kirsty__, and we would watch Kirsty bark at animated characters. That would be my first date with an alien. Because it's important to make sure your living area is prepared in case of a fire. That's very true. The fact that the USA is the only government that takes us seriously proves it's all fake. I don't really think so, because I don't know. I don't believe that. I think like the US would want to focus on this because it could be a power advantage. I take the aliens to see Oppenheimer and then stare at them menacingly. This is what happens if you cross us. I would make the aliens watch an Emme stream for our first date. Now that would be scary. What if the aliens are cats who are way too interested in laying in the sun? So like from Guardians of the Galaxy? No, from... what was that? Infinity War? I don't remember which movie that was. Endgame? It might have been Endgame. It might have been Endgame. With the cat. Goose. In Unreal Engine 5, they just added AI to NPCs, so now they can speak and understand. I'm scared about that. Take an alien to Waffle House on the first date and start beefing with the hostess. That's so specific, Brotian. Yes, Aliva, here we use Frugy emotes instead of, PP. Pup time, give me a chai if aliens are dog friendly. Oh god, it didn't. I'm scared about that. Flurkin, that's what they're called. Flurkin. Captain Marvel. Thank you, Kirsty. Thank you. PP. The alien talk is trying to distract us. It's been 150 degrees outside for 20 days. Okay, yeah, isn't there like a heat wave? Because here we have a heat advisory. A couple days ago, it said that it would get up to 100 degrees today. Luckily today, it's not saying that. It's saying only 88. But like right now it's 80 degrees and the feels like is 90 already. So I guess it'll feel like 100 later today, which is not what I'm about at all. But I do, listen, like on the real, I used to be a huge conspiracy theorist. I don't have that much in me anymore, but I do think it's strange that stuff about Doja Cat is happening and alien stuff like at the same time. It does feel like it's there to distract. So now even where the aliens going into Unreal Engine 5 telling them they're in a simulation, well, that's terrifying. Pup Time briefly left my channel's chat the other day for a few hours and it put me in a deep existential crisis, deeper than the one that we're talking about right now. Maybe the aliens are responsible for climate change. No, Mello, unfortunately, that's just us. That's just us being stupid humans. It wasn't bad when I took Chai out, it's just superhuman. Okay. Are you saying Doja is an alien? Doja Cat is an alien? What's the Doja news? I guess the other day, I didn't really look too much into it, but I guess the other day, she tweeted about how she hates her fans. Which, like, I can understand. Like, when I mentioned it to Kristen, she was like, well, yeah, sometimes her fans are awful and they're, like, mean to her. But I'm like, okay, but you can't say that you hate all your fans when they literally made you who you are. And also you can just say that better. Like other celebrities, when they're when their fans have done bad stuff, they just speak out on that. But she like straight up said that she hates her fans, which that was the first thing. And then Kirsty told me that she's dating a guy that has allegations for grooming. So unfortunately not cool. Very not cool. Very similar existential crises, actually. I could see that. If you rearrange the letters in Doja Cat, you get alien dog? I could see that. That makes sense. If Doja hates us, we probably deserve it. I love all my fans. I'm the #1 fan. Aliens probably looking down on us, laughing at us being dumb. That's what I feel like, Leva. Aliens are such a massive rabbit hole, and I'm probably 1,000 hours in over the last 5 years, but either outcome at this point is really bad. Distraction or real at this point is equally bad. I could see that, Ash. No one was doing anything. She was literally mad at them for calling them kittens? Okay, that's rude. That's literally, like, cute. That's almost as bad as Megan Fox fans calling her out for not donating to a fundraiser she promoted and then calling them weird for calling her out. Oh my god. I thought Doja was joking about the Noah Schnapp drama, but with all this stuff coming out, I feel like she was literally just bullying a kid. I mean, that's a good point. I kind of forgot about that stuff with Noah. That's true. Doja always gave bad vibes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Doja Cat spelled backwards is Doja Cat. ESPN, welcome in. Nicholas, welcome in. How are you? Good morning. Wait, after the 4chan stuff? Oh yeah, Kirsty mentioned that she used to be like on Incel 4chan. Doja Cat used to be. Y'all, we're talking about aliens, Doja Cat. This is a lot. I didn't have Doja Cat destroying her own career on my 2023 bingo card, but you know, that's life. Well, it kind of reminds me of like Kanye. Like, I remember when Kanye was first doing a little bit banana stuff. Like, I wondered too if that was to distract us from something. Nicholas, thank you for your ticket. How are you? Katie, welcome in. There's a new Cold War on the brink. Bring out the aliens and tell Doja Cat to tell her fans she hates them. Will from Stranger Things, Noah? Yeah, I forget what exactly the drama is, but that happened maybe like a year ago or something, close to a year ago. And I don't remember exactly what it was. I think Doja Cat like leaked their private texts for whatever reason. Like, it was something like that. I think it was something like that. I just woke up from a crazy dream. What was your dream? Hello, Katie. Like, I understand the separation of artists from fandom, etc., but being as rude and critical of them as she is, right? Like, I don't get that either. Like, if I can understand maybe it's a little bit stressful to be in the position that she is, but they like, that's ridiculous. Like, it's literally her fans are her job. Like, that's who like employs her essentially. So I don't know. Doja Cat, more like Doja Bad. So true, Mello. So true. All right, shall we get into the game? Maybe there's aliens in this game. I'm really not sure. That would be interesting. Oh gosh. Guys, also, it took me forever to like figure out how to see my game progress, which you can see over here, but it's really confusing because last time when I started stream, it said 47%, and now it says 45%. And I know that I can be pretty slow at playing games, but I don't think it's really possible that I could have gone backwards with my progress. Personally, I don't believe that for me. Beyonce embraced the Beehive community. Yeah, and I think it's cute for fandoms to have names like that. Good morning, gamers. No, we're all aliens, I think. It's one thing to be like, I don't love you individually because that's parasocial. It's another thing to be like, I don't love my fans. Exactly. If the aliens were chocobos, that'd be cool. Maybe the game wants you to think you're still early in the game. Maybe. I have casually played GTA 5. Not in like a very long time though. All right, I feel like we're actually picking up in a pretty big place. We did like a lot of side quests and there were stories last time. Oh, there's another side quest here. Oh no, that's the hunt. I like couldn't figure out how to do that. But yeah, we're going to Drake's Breath. Clive, Cloud, Crab Rangoon. Clive, Cloud, Crab Rangoon. Are there any large crystalline structures like that in Ohio? It's actually my apartment, Dondoms. Everyone's apartment is made out of those. Parasocial is a cool word, yes. It's a very interesting thing. The boiling sea. I also feel like my audio was quiet last stream, so I'm gonna turn it up a wee bit. Drake is in this game? Yes. Yes, stinky breath. No problem, Dondoms. I hope that serves you well in trivia night somewhere.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
I love Jilly.
The masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
All right. And we're gonna help. I'm literally terrified to go here, but it's fine.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Oh god.
Drake's breath.
Drake's breath. Ah, I'm scared. Wow, look at how cool it looks though. Henry Cavill is a Witcher?
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them.
Is it their accent?
This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
I think after this cutscene, I want to look at the ATL as well.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Okay.
Right. Let's go.
All right. Jill, the cold never bothered me anyway. Looks like a nice storm.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I.
Oh my
For
god, this
13
music.
years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned.
Yeah, I want to
after
read.
another
I want to
flood.
check the ATL
They
to
don't
see if it
guard
talks about more
Perfect
about
little shortcut.
Jill's past. So let's do that. I said they were. Wait. Oh, Nicholas is talking about his dream. I was like in a sitcom and the neighbors were trolling me. It's a long story, really, but what I really remember is that they pranked me. And while they pranked me, they were pranking me. There was dubstep blasting in the background. Not the dubstep. That is such an interesting dream. It was, yeah, Shock, that was a pretty weak joke. You've done better. We are at almost nearly identical places? Wait, really? And I love that? That's wild, Bruce. Okay, let's read about Jill. Dominant of Shiva and trusted confinement of Clive, leader of the new hideaway. Together, they continue Sid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid the realm of mother crystals. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. Angie, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Happy Friday. How are you? It does kind of like sound like that. I feel like sometimes the music sounds like The Mandalorian too. Have you considered rebranding to Emme Clive? Dondum spoilers. I have to keep some surprises for everybody. I think you should be a little bit concerned about the dubstep, but not too concerned. Okay, the Iron Kingdom is an island nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig? I don't know. Loiskite. Despite being nominally a monarchy, the patriarch, the most powerful priest of the crystalline orthodoxy, is in truth the most powerful person in the kingdom. He rules from the Isle of Bain Leodloch, more commonly known in Storm as Mount Drustanus, on which sits the Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath, focal part of the faith. Here, countless bearers kidnapped from their homes in Storm and Ash are made to suffer in the name of a religion that deems them less than human. I see. One of Valesia's 5 remaining mother crystals, located on the volcanic isle known to the Iron Blood as Bain Leodloch, in the seas between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. Though its occupation can historically be traced to the Duchy, control of the crystal was recently wrested from Rosaria's grasp by the Crusade following a series of bitter conflicts. Ramiel, thank you so much for resubbing for 2 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's good to have you here. Do you plan on teaching your students about the geopolitical aspects of Valesia? And or adapting the active Time Lord? Oh, definitely. Active Time Lord definitely in my classroom. So basically this is the volcano level, yes. We were in an icy place before and now we're in fire. Here we go. That's cool. I like the little bridges. Huh. Spooky in here a little bit. Aw.
They're all Akashic.
God, there's a lot of them.
Spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Boop. Get wrecked. Ah, my bad. Farewell. Like, pop off.
Too slow.
I like how I'm attacking the thing that's not even, like, that I'm not even dodging from. Enough. Hey. Hello. Pog. Geopolitical repercussions are very important to understand, particularly at a young age. Very true. Never too early to learn. I should honestly, if I teach again, I should just bring in my PS5 and play games for them. They could learn a lot that way. The way Clive just runs on the edge feels badass. I know, I love that part. Almost as cool as how I approach ledges like that. Cartwheels. Farewell. Battlefries, welcome in. Thank you so much for watching those. Yes, this is my second Final Fantasy game. I'm actually currently still playing through my first, so that's ongoing as well. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII OG in addition to this, and they're my first games. And I've been loving this one. Have you played this one yet?
Was that an earthquake?
God, gee whiz, I hope not.
That wasn't even a bad one.
Oh.
It's nothing to worry about.
Okay, that's definitely foreshadowing, though. That there's gonna be, like, an intense earthquake at some point. I don't like hurting the dogs.
It's over.
You know? Oh, level up. They'll love the PS5, that's what I'm thinking. I wouldn't play this around kids. No, it's fine. There's educational things. We'll just have to have them not look at the majority of the game but only the educational parts. I have played this one, and you needn't worry. I view spoilers as a crime that should be punishable by something worse than death. Luckily, I haven't really received any spoilers in this game. I mean, knock on wood. But yeah, what did you think of this game? So you're playing the remake next? I think probably. I'm not sure. Like, I mean, it really depends on which I'll finish first. I'm not sure if I'll finish this game or... Oopie. Where did that guy go? I'm not sure if I'll finish this game or 7 first. These are the guys that always gave me trouble and was the reason why I turned on this dodge assistant. But I'm also considering, like, maybe in between 7 and 7 Remake, maybe playing Final Fantasy 9, because I also bought that. I bought Final Fantasy 9, and I also have Final Fantasy 10 Edition to Remake. But maybe I will play Remake since Reunion is coming out. I don't remember when that's coming out, though. Oh, that time I dodged by myself.
Nice try.
Not that time, but it's okay. Every once in a while is good enough for me. Oh, that time I almost did.
Too slow.
Final Fantasy 9 is quite pog, yeah. Don't do those games. These games, what you did to the top. I don't know what you mean. No more Zelda. See, I also want to play Zelda. I just haven't really been in a Zelda mood. Like, because I definitely want to play Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask. But it just really is difficult to... Because I won't know how I feel like
The old arboretum is just up ahead.
in a month or so. Earlier 2024, okay. I have it on good authority that Shai would love Final Fantasy 9. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I did buy Final Fantasy 9. I will have war flashbacks if you play 10. Well, is 10... Does that have difficulty settings? I like this game enough. It wasn't my favorite or my least favorite. The combat was pretty good, I felt, but the story and the characters were only just fine, not extraordinary. I felt in comparison to other Final Fantasy games, even though that is a high standard. 10 is your favorite, single player. 14 has a lot of wonderful and story stuff, especially compared to most MMOs. I haven't played 14, but I have considered playing that like in my free time. I just found out yesterday that there's like a free trial for 10. Or 14, excuse me. And it goes all the way up to level 60. You just have to grind, you can't fly through it? Okay. 10 makes me angry. I did grind a little bit in Final Fantasy 7, but like that wasn't so hard since they have those settings that you can turn on, like auto limit and 3 times speed. And like, yeah, that wasn't so bad to do. Trev, have you been enjoying it? 10 makes you angry? I say you play all the games. I mean, that's the goal, isn't it? Isn't it?
What a mess.
Wait.
Is that a trap? Oh. No. Ew, that's one of those guys I fought in the
turned.
beginning.
Nothing a shelter for Zaria can't handle.
Yucky.
Just like old times.
That is like old times. Kirsty, not that. 16 was made by the same studio that made 14. Oh, I didn't know that. 14's free demo includes the base game. Yeah, I mean, I just heard like it's a pretty good demo, isn't it? Like I was saying, I think I was in an ad, so I'm not sure if you heard that part. But I was saying I just learned that the demo is all the way up to level 60. Okay, after this battle, I really need to remember to look at my gear and my abilities because I haven't done that. And we can't do that while in combat. I did not finish Tears of the Kingdom. I got halfway through that. I did 2 temples. What would your limit break IRL be? That's a good question. I don't know. Not that, Trev. Please.
Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Believe me, I mean to.
You know what? This will be a lot easier now that I have
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
the dodging assistant. They're so brave for getting so close to him like that. Look at how stinky! Literally, he's just making us stink over here. Look, I did that myself. Unfortunately, that didn't work. Oh, I have a feeling I might want to get away from that.
Too slow.
Perhaps. Ew. For real, literally so stinky.
Too slow.
Too slow. My bad. Oh no.
Nice try.
Ah, there's so many hands. Who gave them? Who gave those arms to him? Pray tell. Let him have that. Emme, can you do your limit break right now, like IRL? I'm doing it right now. This is, my limit break is just gaming, I guess. Oh no, this is when he pops out of the ground somewhere. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Hey!
Nice try.
Oh, I forgot that move that he does. God, he makes it so gross! Please!
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Good point. How do they exist?
Nice try.
I don't know how plants work. Oh, not this.
Too slow.
What you doing over there, feller? That was a lot. Superman, they gained their power back from the yellow sun. Plants are like Superman, and normally I like them, but this one isn't great. This one really isn't great compared to other plants I've seen. going in the ground. Okay. Ew, God, I hate that. Like, literally, no. Preferably, no.
I needed that.
Somehow dodging right into him. Stagger him! Let's go, hog. Oh yeah, it's a marble, that's right. But it used to be called a Marlboro in earlier entries. I think it wasn't called a Marlboro due to copyright. Oh, interesting. Is it dodging if you go right into them? Apparently it is, Dondoms, which I can appreciate it. Oh no, he going in the ground. Me when I want to play with the ground when he comes home. Steven, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Emme uses rest. HP raised to 100%. Is that my limit? I could do with that. Limit break, a powerful shrug. It's not limit break, it's called Ohio mode. Well, that actually makes Ohio sound better than it is. Interesting. Steven, same to you. It's good to see you.
Press on.
Yes.
Will not do a lot of damage, but it will inflict pretty much every negative status. Ah, I could see. I see. Like in other games, you mean? Nathan, welcome in. How's it going? Mighty Butt, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you? A great name. Mighty Butt.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I
Sheesh.
don't remember it being quite this hot.
It's about to... It's because it's gonna erupt. There's gonna be an earthquake and it's gonna erupt. They're foreshadowing. They're foreshadowing.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was.
That your Barbie
And they're
PC
getting
is
bigger.
able to handle this game.
Something's
I
wrong.
love my Barbie PC. I can't believe that you found an exact model of it, Nicholas. I kind of want to see the Barbie movie again. And I don't really like seeing movies for a second time that often. But I also haven't seen Oppenheimer, so maybe I should just like do that first. Did we kill all of them? So Pepe, that's a channel rule, Leva, because Pepe emotes are, while they're not always, based with like white supremacist groups, they have been known to, so just making my channel a safer place, we just use Froogie. So if you want to use frog emotes, you can use those. Oh yeah, Nathan, thank you for the reminder. I was going to look at my abilities. I literally, I was trying to remember that for the entire last stream. And then I just kept forgetting. Like for the entire stream last time. So it's good that we're doing it now. I'm honestly just kind of looking. I don't know if I can upgrade anything in here, if I have anything new. I think I would have to buy something new. Which I don't have. Or like anything better. But that's okay, abilities were enough. I haven't seen Barbie or Oppenheimer yet, but I am simply giddy for all the Barbenheimer. I know! I like them too. I also like that it's like not a competition. I saw Oppenheimer on Tuesday, it wasn't so bad. You liked it? See, my only reason why I'm hesitant to see it while it's in theaters is because it's 3 hours long. Like that's a really long time. And I don't do well like sitting still for them. Like I don't know if I feel like it would hurt my enjoyment of it. Oh, my bad. As opposed to like seeing it at home. you know, when I can pause it. Trev, thank you for the hype chat. Did you see Oppenheimer and you didn't like it? Or are you just making jokes? As Trev does.
Nice try.
Hog. Is that it? Alana, welcome in. Good morning. How are you, Alana? It's good to see you. Barbie was like a perfectly timed movie. It was not even 2 hours. Yeah, I like movies that are 2 hours. Not Floppenheimer. I'm just saying things as always. We can respect that. Honestly, I really didn't feel like 3 hours at all. That's what I've heard people say too, but I just feel like I want to stretch, like halfway through. You know what I mean? Or like, even just like, yeah, just stretch, really. What? Salamander? That is not like any salamander I've seen. Please.
Fire and flame!
Alana, how are you? Did you end up seeing Oppenheimer last night, Alana? I remember you were considering it. But I don't know if you did. Oopie. This man has some spicy breath. Yes, me. Hey. Kobe, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, that's okay. Happy Friday, Kobe. How are you? Battlefriends, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here. No problem, no problem. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for being here. They really like their dragons in this game. They really do. Which, if I lived in this world, I would like dragons too. Maybe. I would be like really scared of them, but I would still like them.
Fuck.
Oh.
Is there no other way across?
Oh my god, Clive. Swear jar. Swear jar. He has to put $1 in it. Did any of y'all have a swear jar growing up? We were too tired? That's fair. Do you think you will see it? How long do movies stay in theaters nowadays? Because, like, we were really busy last weekend, so I kind of want to, like, do nothing this weekend. But maybe next weekend I'll see it. I'm chilling and I'm happy to hear that. It's a Friday. I'm like, tee. I didn't, I was just too chicken. I was at my parents last Sunday and I was talking to them about how my mom... Okay, Jill. Oh, well, isn't that helpful?
Quickly, before it melts.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Be close.
Please don't make me control anything in quick moments. I hate it. Jill? Jill. Guys, last time they made us nervous about somebody crossing a bridge, Sid died. So...
Let's not do that again.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Let's not.
Anyways, last time when I was at my parents', I was talking to my mom about how she raised me to think hate, stupid.
They don't look too tough.
Yeah, those kind of words. Oh, she raised me to think hate,
But in numbers like
stupid, and sucks are swear words. So, like, I never even swore. Because my mom would think that sucks was a bad word. And I also wasn't allowed to say the word frickin'. which I say all the time now. Or frick. Most movies stay in theaters for about 2 weeks. I wonder if Oppenheimer and Barbie will be longer for like the money. I could see them doing that. Oh, stop attacking my boy! Please. He's just a dog.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Which way? This way? Oh, okay. I thought that was a dead end. The IMAX, I wouldn't be surprised if Oppenheimer stays a long time. Because the director wants people to get the theater experience. Oh, that's true. The 70mm sold out for 3 weeks straight. Wow. I was told shut up was bad too. Yeah, I definitely was not allowed to say shut up. My cousin tried to convince me that squirt soda had alcohol in it, so I think we had similar childhoods. Please, what's squirt soda?
Drake's breath.
Emmy is cursing. I know, can you believe it? I still feel uncomfortable cursing in front of my parents. Like, I don't get how some people do that. I know, I forget what exactly I was saying. But I think I was saying how somebody else said a swear. And I was like, the F word? I said that to my parents as an adult at my parents' house on Monday or Sunday, whenever I went. I was like, the F word. And my mom was just like, oh. And then she just said it. Like, I don't think my parents would care
What the hell is that?
if I swore. I think they would just be surprised.
No idea.
Ew, what is this?
Well,
oh, my bad.
whatever
I'm
it is,
pressing the
I
wrong
don't think
button.
it's friendly.
That was really confusing. This thing's ugly.
Too slow.
This thing is like actually hideous. Red moose. I thought it said red mouse, and I was like, that's not at all like any mouse I've seen. Dondom, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Zoomers, as long as I swear around my parents and not at them, they don't care. Yeah, that's fair.
Give me thunder!
Oh gosh.
Awaken winds!
Hey. Let me get my limit while he's staggered. Squirt is just okay. My dad hates hearing. Wait, let me. I gotta kill this mouse. Please just die. Thank you. I'm losing brain cells here. That's what always happens, actually. Mello, that's what happens here. My dad hates hearing our family swear, but my mom doesn't care. Isn't that interesting? I swear at my parents and they swear at me. Really? I feel like some families are just like that. Live stream of Emmy and her parents with a curse counter. But it would be like negative. Like I would get a negative point for each time I said heck instead of hell. I just Google squirt soda. Learn from my experience, Kirsty. I've never heard of squirt soda. Peter, welcome in. It's good to see you. I've literally never heard of that. Is that like a Midwest thing? What's it Kristen say? I'm like really scared. Oh god. Kristen, please. I'm scared. Anyways, I googled just squirt and the soda came up. Pineapple Pepsi? That sounds like it would actually be kind of good. Yeah, why did they name it that? I'm scared. Okay, Torgal, lead me out of here, boy. Thank you. Thank you, my boy. Pineapple Fanta? I don't think so. Is that good, Alana? Also, out of the corner of my eye, I thought that said Pineapple Farta. I don't... Today, there's something... We have a gas leak in stream today. Alex, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket.
One of the demons.
Is it
They
good?
never leave the lava.
65 grams of sugar,
No
whatever.
better. I think this volcano was about to erupt.
That's what I was saying live. Oh my. Look, that
Why
guy's
attack us?
cute.
They're peaceful.
Oh wait, I
creatures.
fought him before.
Then this one must be
This
the
guy
exception.
actually gave me quite a difficult time. But that was before I had dodge assistant on. I have training wheels on. And I like them. I had training wheels on my bike for a while too. And there's no shame in this game.
Nice try.
Okay, that time I actually did it myself. Not that time though. Oop. Oh no! That was the one that would always kill me.
Needed that.
Hey. I'm really scared. He just loves rolling on his belly. Like, he's actually kind of a cute little fellow. But I'm really scared of him.
Guess we're all ready.
Look, I can have flames too, sir. Kobe, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Mountain Dew is supposed to be citrus. I've never had Mountain Dew, actually. I haven't had a lot of sodas. I've never had Dr. Pepper. I think a lot of people really like Dr. Pepper. Oopie. Oopie. Oh god. I'm here.
Nice try.
Okay, well, I'm not sure how else I was supposed to dodge.
Too slow.
Oh, I thought I staggered him.
What's it doing?
I don't know.
Nothing good, I'll wager.
I don't know.
Nice try.
Jill, I don't know what I'm even doing here, let alone what this fella's doing. It's like got a quarter more. I'm scared. Oopie. Get your tail out of my face. That was scary.
Nice try. Needed that.
Too slow.
He's so low. Okay, he should die now. Let's go. Oh god, oh my god, I thought he was dead. Yo, I thought he was doing his little death rattle. Instead, he's death rattling me.
I'll be fine now.
How the turntables? Oh my god. Yo, I got way too comfortable. Okay, that was really scary. That was really scary. Alright, let me catch up. Yeah, I've never had Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew. Water is just okay. I like water. Am I the only one who doesn't categorize ginger ale as soda? Now, I kind of feel that way because I drink ginger ale when I'm sick. I'll make smoothies too sometimes, but just realized I was getting poisoned by frozen fruit? Wait, what do you mean poisoned? What do you mean? Dr. Pepper shortage? Oh yeah, isn't there a Dr. Pepper shortage? What's going on with that? This should turn into an IRL stream right now where you try Dr. Pepper. LaCroix tastes like someone shouted the name of a fruit from the other room. That's so true. Well, Ian, welcome in. My day's going well. How are you? I wish I could play this out with you and Kristen, but I hate coconut. I don't like coconut either. I like LaCroix sometimes. Thank you for the CCC. Am I the only one in the server who likes water more than soda? I like water. When I like water, I love water. Oh wait, I realized now that Manda was making the joke. Water.
Are you hurt?
Just hot.
Jill, we already know that. Gaki, welcome in. I could see that. It's like medieval
What a
like
commotion
that.
our friend made.
I think
Let's
Sid
hope the
was
guards
somebody
didn't
in
hear it.
Game of Thrones as well, right?
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary.
Okay.
I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Nicholas, please.
Here.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
I like water. Coke
Sounds
is my
like we'll have a hard
favorite
time staying out of sight.
soda.
We won't
Like,
have
I
to.
love
There's
Coca-Cola.
someone there I should very much like to see.
As a kid, I didn't like soda of any kind, but then I started drinking it. In middle school, I started drinking Sprite, and I loved Sprite. And then from Sprite, it was Cherry Coke, and then it was just regular Coke, and it's been my favorite ever since. Well, Lee, thank you for the stretch. I'm glad that you're doing well. Water is goated. It's almost like we need it to live or something. Something like that. Coke. My favorite is Mexican Coca-Cola though, because it uses real cane sugar. And it's really good. And also it tastes better when it's out of a glass bottle. Me when my belly hurt and I can't stand up straight. Cherry Coke felt so exotic. Cherry Coke is really good though. I have not played that, Daniel. But I know a lot of people really like that game. Series. What's up here? I'm scared. I've never had vanilla Coke. I don't like Diet Coke, but I'll drink it if there's nothing else. Infamous, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Y'all just chilling in this volcano? That's wild. Cherry vanilla Coke, is that a thing? Like you on its own, or do you have to combine it?
Lady Marley,
Marley!
it's me. Python Butler.
I don't know who you are, but
can't be.
hey.
It is, my lady.
Is the volume okay?
We cannot talk here.
Maybe I'll
Come with
turn it
me.
up a wee bit again. I don't know. Less water in drinks? I could see that. Just a wee bit? Is it good now? Have y'all had that Galaxy Coke that I think was a thing a year ago?
Glad you're safe. And
Aw.
I you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have
She's
you
in
got
her
tired
silly,
of your
goofy
freedom
era.
already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
Pilk is is a real thing. Pepsi milk.
Fiend!
People actually do
Clive,
that.
we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Yeah, let's get her out.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
What language was that? Oh no. I'm scared.
This
Marley's gonna die. Because we care about her. This game is just like that.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you.
Okay.
You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness.
Oh, she's gonna die. Yeah.
Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I don't think she'll get that. But maybe she will. I don't know. Kinda doubt it. Please, no spoilers. I'm a Coke Zero girly now because of sugar.
Live. If you promise to do the same.
Okay, she's promising. Is Coke Zero better than Diet Coke? Because I really don't like the taste of Diet Coke. Oh my god, the organ?
Come on, Clive.
Who are playing the organ
We're nearly
again?
at the Comrec.
All right.
Alright. Be my squad, stay sipping on Shirley Temples. Shirley Temples are actually unironically so good. People actually do mix soda with milk. Pilk. Pepsi milk. Like, that's a real thing. I saw it on my TikTok before. It was like somebody, like, aesthetically getting ready for their day. And then they just mixed Pepsi with milk. And it just brought me out of the immersion.
Welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
It brought me out of what I wanted. Out of watching those kind of TikToks, you know? Get wrecked. Get wrecked and never talk to me again, you bozo. Peanuts and Coke? Wait, is that a real thing? Hey, where are you going? I like how Torgal's fighting. Oh, I thought Torgal was fighting a dog. Right. Is that all of them? You think so? Which way do I go, boy? That way? But what happens then if I go this way? Because maybe there's something over here? Like a chest. Hmm. Maybe. No. Is that where I came from? I thought I came from the stairs. I didn't. I think Coke Zero tastes better than Diet. I don't know about health though. What am I? What now? Pepsi Max is the best. What is Pepsi Max? I'm not a Pepsi person, but if I'm at a restaurant and I ask for Coke, I won't be too mad if they give me Pepsi instead. Like, I'll still get Pepsi. It's an Ohio thing. What if she's not really from Ohio? What if this whole time I'm not even from Ohio? Pistachio Coke? What drink do you choose? Coke, for sure. Like, sometimes Pepsi can be good, but it's like too sweet or something. My uncle from rural Ohio does it. Your uncle from rural Ohio did something else interesting. Pepsi Max is Pepsi's streaming service. Coke Zero, but better? Oh, that's actually interesting because I would think that Max would mean like more sugar. I hate Pepsi slander. I never said anything bad. It's just a little too sweet. Like, it just has a little bit too strong of a flavor. You know what I mean? Wait, Bearded, welcome in.
How many of them are there?
How many?
Too many.
Are there? I hate these guys. Oopie.
Too slow.
This guy's so large. And not very friendly looking. What does that do again? Maybe that was not what I thought it was. I'm scared here. Coke won the poll, 90%. Let's freaking go. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola Light. Coca-Cola Normal. Do y'all know that TikTok? If you don't, then it probably just seems like I'm not doing anything. Let's go. Erilyn, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, artificial sweeteners, I don't like them either. Because also, I know Diet Coke is like technically worse for you, but I don't know if Coke Zero is like that. Stevia goes right through me. I think it's like not good for you. I will tolerate stevia slander. Good. Just started Jedi Survivor last night. I mean, I wish you could play it. It's so good. I heard that they changed, somebody commented on like my videos saying that they changed the camera controls a little bit for Jedi Survivor compared to Fallen Order. So I might give it a go. If it's on sale or something, I'll try it. And I know for like Steam, I don't know if it works for PS5, but I know for Steam, if you play for something for less than an hour, I think you can return it. You bake with it? Really, Amanda? And you put it in your coffee? I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Yeah, I have briefly gotten motion sick with this game when I was doing a side quest and I was like walking around and I didn't know where to go. But I think most of the time it's okay because there's really not that much like open world walking. And I think that's maybe why. Like, it's okay. My opinion is always the controversial one. Not as bad as Arthur, at least. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear him say stay down like that? Like, okay. I actually watched a thing about how aspartame isn't actually that bad for you. People just took one report. Oh, interesting. Stevia and other sweeteners like that always taste so off. Yeah, I agree. My mom likes it. My mom always uses that. I want artificial food like that episode from SpongeBob where they eat holographic food. I bet it's a conspiracy from Big Sugar. I could see that. I think it's better for you to have pure cane sugar, only in moderation, but I'm also not interested in telling... Yes, exactly. Like, I just know that I don't like stevia, but y'all can enjoy whatever you want to enjoy. You know? Stay down. That was such a good... impersonation, Alana. My sugar intake is basically purely fruit. I have really bad sugar cravings.
Clive,
like, I just get in the
something I
habit
need
now
to
that
know.
basically every day
I saw
after
the
dinner, I
patriarch do
need
things
dessert.
No one should have to see. And
Like,
so
I
I
need
swore
it.
that he would die
So it's
by
usually
my hand.
ice cream.
I understand.
We just got chocolate
I face my
recently.
demons,
I love
and you must
chocolate.
face yours.
I love chocolate. But I love cookie dough ice cream more. Sony is a bit stingy when it comes to returns. They don't really appreciate people returning games, which is why as people started returning Cyberpunk and they were forced to give refunds, they got mad. Oh, interesting. Why did people return Cyberpunk? Emmy Star, thank you. I just haven't been able to get back into drinking soda. We also got Coke recently because I just feel like I get my cravings, and also the reason why I only started drinking soda at all to begin with is because my doctor literally told me to. Because I was in high school and I was coming off of my ADHD meds because I used to wear this like patch, like think like a nicotine patch, but like it was instead of ADHD medicine. And it irritated my skin, so I had to like stop using that. And I didn't really want to like go on pills then, because Adderall made me really sick. And I guess I don't know why we didn't try what I'm on now. Should I forget what I'm? Oh, Ritalin. Maybe it's like bad for teenagers to be on. I'm not sure, but so he just told me like, okay, well, you can drink a cup of coffee every morning and like that'll help. And I'm like, I don't like coffee because I was in high school. So instead I just started drinking soda every morning. And that was like for real what was happening. So that's why I started. And that's why I kind of drink it now too, is like if I need a little bit of like a boost of like kind of caffeine in the afternoon, but I don't want to drink coffee. Niche, welcome in. Cyberpunk was hot crap when it came out? Oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. They've patched Cyberpunk so much that it's barely the same game. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Kristen plays that and really likes it.
We're nearly there.
I didn't know that it was
One
like
last push.
bad when it came out. When did it come out?
Too slow.
I'm just gonna go for the big guys and hope that Jill and Tor will take care of the little guys. Which usually they do that. Whoopee. I hate coffee. I do not want hot bean water. I used to hate coffee, and then the first time I had coffee was the first time I had finals in college, and I was drinking energy drinks, like a lot of Red Bull, but because of how much sugar there was, it was like giving me headaches. So that's when I started drinking coffee, and then in the pandemic, when I didn't have to like go to work every day, was when I stopped drinking coffee. And then I started again when I had to go back to in-person school. And then when I did my student teaching, I was doing 2 cups a day. 2 cups of coffee by like 11 a.m., which is like kind of a lot for me. Because now I'm only back to doing 1 cup a day again. And that's like more than good enough for me. I drink drinks a little bit like that now too, yeah. Whoop. It's over. I don't think that's super controversial to hate coffee. Cyberpunk really improved and they added a decent amount of new content, so it's better. Oh. The story is great, actually. It's just the technical issues that were bad. Okay, okay. My uncle from rural Ohio drinks coffee before bed. I feel like you're just making... Do you even have an uncle from rural Ohio? I do know people who do that, though. Like, for some people, they... Wait, what's happening? They, drink coffee right before they go to bed because it helps them sleep. Sometimes coffee doesn't work on me. I think it's like an ADHD thing, but it will always make my heart rate increase. Also, they're like mowing our lawn right now, so if you hear that, that's what it is. They are overhyped and never live up to expectation. Coffee or tea? I do really like coffee now. I'm like that with Celsius in the morning to help speed wake me up for my first morning meeting. Caffeine naps are nice though. Really, Niche? I can't. Like, even if I'm tired after drinking coffee, I can't nap because my heart will be beating like crazy. Like, even if I like close my eyes and I want to nap, my heart is like beating too much. His name is Richard. I'm so serious. My uncle from rural Ohio is an egg. You drink coffee before sleep? Really, Wally? Have you guys ever seen Encanto? Because it's based in... Sorry, I'm just standing here at this door because I think we'll get hit with another cutscene. But in Encanto, it's based in Colombia, which is where I was born. And like there, they have a scene about how the children drink coffee, and that's literally true there. Like, all my Colombian friends started drinking coffee when they were like 5 or 6 years old. Juan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Everybody has an uncle from rural Ohio. You do too, Mello. Niche, you've been drinking tea since I was like 18 months old? Oh, wow. I am from Colombia. I was born in Colombia. Alright, this seems like something's gonna happen. Hello? Oh, this is a cult. Cornello. Now this looks fun. Yeah, an arrhythmia one trying to work out, yeah. Oh my god. What are they doing? Like a ritual of some sort. Sacrificing? Yeah, this is completely normal. Average day in Ohio. My neighbors do this every other week.
Shiva's dominant.
Oh, they do pronounce Shiva as Shiva.
Forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders.
Which era,
Fought
Trev?
your
Which
wars.
album?
All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me.
Wow.
And what did you do in return?
Folklore, I
Put
see
them
that.
in chains and you slit their throats.
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
Dude, you're
Penance paid,
bonkies.
just as the Holy Mother wills it. Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
I'd like you
You're
to
right.
try.
I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether.
By you smelly
By
man.
the evil of men like you. Who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it.
Oh.
This is my penance.
This is scary, but I'm like happy
I
Jill
won't
can do
be
this.
your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Oh god, here she goes. Oh, his audacity
Does
to
the
laugh at
beast
me?
bare its teeth at its master? Come then,
Ooh.
dominant. Rage. Be as you have ever been. A monster!
Oh my
Are
god.
you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Yes, Jilly.
Kill them.
They can't. I don't want them to do that. Giardia is also called beaver fever. Isn't that like a bacteria or a parasite? I think Chai once had Giardia. Yeah, this man for real kill kids, right. I know, I'm loving this for Jill. Oh my god. Who is that? Not the mowing my lawn at a time like this. I'm trying to focus. Literally leaving Clive in the dust. Whoa. Okay, Slay. She is Slay.
Jill!
God. Go off, Tay-Tay.
Defreed.
She really does look like Taylor Swift. How do we get him?
Come on. Remember how it felt?
This is like a Bruce Banner forgetting how to turn into the Hulk. Oopie. He can't do it.
Why can't I do it?
He has a mental block of some sort. Maybe he still feels guilty. Everyone going Super Saiyan. Is that Taylor Swift? Trev?
Please. Just once.
We need it now, if any time. That dude just like, why is this dude screaming? Hi, Clive! Look at him! Hey!
Able to hold that lava back
Oh,
forever.
Lord.
We'd better make this quick.
Oh my god, the music! Oopie. Oh god, I can't even really sure what's going on right now. Oopie. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, what?
Let's try.
Oh, I keep accident. Can I stop doing that? Oopie.
Nice try.
This guy moves around a lot. Am I the one that's unlocking on him?
Too slow.
Or is it like when he moves?
Nice try.
Oh, I think it is when he moves. I don't think it's really that crucial that it's unlocking him. Because he's the only dude around.
Too slow.
Oops. Mads, welcome in. It's good to have you here. How are you? Thank you for your follow. They've played this music before, I believe. Hello? Oh lord.
Damn it.
Fire against fire. Fire against lava. Not the Taco Bell. When he moves and unlocks, okay. Thank you, Jelly. Shiva.
All right.
Alright.
I won't take long.
When did he turn into a dog? Oh, he's only sometimes a dog. Oh, now he's a dragon. Okay. Please, sir, stand still. Oh my god, it's chaotic. Oopie. Oh, I always forget he does like 2 stompies there. How did that miss him?
Nice try. Give me thunder! Nice try. Too slow.
Girlfriend? Who's our girlfriend, Jill?
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, that time I actually dodged it. It's funny when I hit their butts.
Nice try.
Oh, hello. Oh no.
Nice try.
Please. Don't hurt me. Oh my god. No, what's going on? I'ma just stay still and the game will tell me to dodge if I need to. I think I just have to dodge all of them. Oh. Oh, good lord. Oh no. I think I want to get out of there. That was scary. Why do they always come up with the best, like, attacks when they're about to die? Like, why do they even give me false start? This is so chaotic. Hey. won't stay still. Come on, please. Oops. That one distracted me. He's so nar. Our icy girlfriend is helping us fight Magma Boy. Isn't that so kind of her? Let's go. Oh my god, I love the music when you beat someone like that. That was fun. I love Taco Bell. My little wet dog food tacos, not that. The cheese sauce? It does look like cheese sauce. Our icy girlfriend is helping. Yes. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I wish I had an icy girlfriend. I'm straight. Oh, please, please. I didn't mean that. Wait, I hate that. Not the exclamation point. Pog. Owning more every stream. That time I actually was dodging a lot on my own, which was nice. It was very convenient. Chelsea, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I think we have to delete that command.
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Use this.
Is she giving me Shiva? Or, oh, she gave me a 6 sword. Just, right? Oh my god, that looks so cool. Oh lord. I'm nervous for this. We're gonna do it. Yeah, that's like rock candy. Oh? Whoa.
Are you watching, Sid?
Oh. No, because him saying that will make me cry. I miss Sid so much. Get
Crystal.
wrecked.
What did you do to
I want to
it?
give him the finger, but I won't. Chelsea, it's good to see you.
We destroyed it.
What? But
We destroyed it.
monster, monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Yeah, we do,
I do,
actually.
Father.
Yeah. Idiot.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Jelly. She.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Oh my god, pop off, girly.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Torgal, what's up, boy? What is it? Taking care of business. Swear words.
Clive, look.
Kiss, you fools.
It's just like the one at Phoenix
I
Gate.
think we have to be safe first before we kiss. Maybe. Jelly bean.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Maybe you have to put the exclamation point for Pog. Joshua? Tag yourself, I'm the one girl that's crying. Wow. That's wicked. Yeah, I can do it really quick. That does look crazy. You're the crystal that's crumbling? Oh no.
I promise. Now you keep yours.
Wow. Marley made it out as well. I thought she was gonna die. It's literally so funny how you go through the most intense cutscene and then the PS5 is just like, you got a trophy. Look at him. I think I love Joshua.
This way, Your Grace.
The volcano exploded. You're right, Mello. What's going on? My boy?
You're bleeding.
Is he coughing
I
up
have a tonic
blood?
which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
Mmm.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
Hmm.
Why now, after 5 years
Did he
of
get that
silence?
from Ultima? That thing in his chest?
I cannot keep him sealed
I guess
away
so.
much longer.
Yeah, from
Grace.
Ultima. When he took Ultima instead of Clive.
No, do not dirty your hands.
How do you mean, maniac? Hmm.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness.
The medicine girl?
More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary. While others lose their
The
fortunes
calmatives,
to the
curatives,
Dalmekian
restoratives? That one?
and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of
Yo, we talking about
Dragoons,
Dion now?
Odin's nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
Hmm. Joshua's got some drip on.
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal
Is
flame
Jote
wavers, and the
that
azure
girl?
sky begins to bruise.
Yeah,
How
Joshua's
lucky we were to
28.
be blessed by the crystals. And yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without?
Dang,
A
this
blessing that leads
music.
to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation?
Hmm.
I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Oh, Yote, that's her name. Siobhan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Yet, right, Shock? You never know. I want to hang out with Joshua. My uncle from rural Ohio also has a scar from keeping Ultima sealed within him. Yeah, I would say about 35% of Ohioans have that. Oh, this music.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a
Spelunky?
eunuch on
That sounds
Grey
right.
Night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
What you
There is
thinking,
a
big guy?
literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back
Flunky,
and
welcome
watch
in.
as
How are you?
harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Oh, Flunky, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for your
Instead of
ticket. It's good to
liberating
have
the
you here.
Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
It's got such an interesting
if our
shirt
learned
on.
advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad
How is
to
it at all
consider it.
functional? Oh?
Is that the Emperor's?
Okay, that kid has kind of a cool haircut. Hairdo. Pugu Pupka, exactly.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
Pugo.
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Oh?
Ah, the looks on
Dollar
their
store
faces
venti?
when you walked through those doors.
Naps, thank you for lurking. Enjoy your food.
Perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation.
I don't understand, Trev.
Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore.
Channing Tatum?
He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
I'm not sure I see that, man.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies?
I have to look at him front on again.
I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations,
Call Hugo
but to put an
Venti?
end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life
that is
of
not
someone
the
dear
Channing
to
Tatum
me,
I remember, Manda.
a woman by the
But I'm
name
happy
of
for you.
Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This
well.
would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain.
Well,
on
what's he
your
gonna do when
noble
Sid's
name.
already gone?
In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands.
He's totally
Your
Channing Tatum, I
Imperial
see it.
Majesty.
Maybe his skin tone. And his jaw. And if Channing Tatum was also a different looking person. Oh, that's funny, Nicholas. I actually see the jaw the same. Oh.
Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Oh. I'm scared about this kid. He's giving the kid from Game of Thrones.
Store for you,
remember?
my
I
darling
don't remember his name.
Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince
It's weird.
of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
I don't...
Soon.
Not Joffrey, there was another kid where, what's her face? She went to visit, like, her sister, and it was, like, this brunette lady, and she had, like, a 10-year-old that was, like, still breastfeeding.
She's been there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Robin Aaron? Is that who it is? Gallantly, welcome in. How are you? Okay, I want to look at active time lore. Oh. I want to look at the time lore for those people. But first, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. So if y'all want to do your chai checks or your cheese checks, I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Starks. Yeah, I think it was a relative of the Starks. I think you're right. I don't know. It was so weird. But I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Peter, thank you for your ticket. And if y'all need a stretch or anything like that, please do that. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hello. I was just thinking the same, Nicholas. This song is like, it gives me like orthodontist waiting room vibes. Let's see how the checks went today. I'm seeing a lot of like around 50s, 71% pee pee poo poo for Kristen, 17% cheesy for Israri, 20% cheesy for Flunky. I haven't written a check in forever. Are you gonna do one? Or did you do it? I'm scared to check my cheese. What are you afraid of? Tell me. The opposite of Ohio. It's so silent? This song is good waiting music? Yeah, it is. I was shaking around. I like this music. Okay. Maybe we might be able to talk to that one lady who explains things that's going on. Maybe... Guys, look at all the mail I have! Why is that so exciting? I think this is what I already read. Okay, so I think it goes in order, like, bottom to top. Ohio has more lawnmowers, and that's the truth. Cedar is 28% pee-poo-poo-poo. That's pretty slay. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. But for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. Aww. That's adorable. Newman, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing. Defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? That was so cute. Cody, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Clive not even writing back, right? We like have hung out with each other since then. An apple a day from Otto. Lad from the yard. Oh. So do I get... I wonder if I get letters for like a lot of the side quests. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning, sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was it time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these? What for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. These letters are so sweet. Cody, I'm doing really well today. I'm glad that you're doing good. Happy Friday. A flame none brighter. From Wade. My lord Marcus? I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus. But certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. A true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us, to see how bright your flame now burns. These are literally so sweet. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. Wade. Yeah, interesting. We have one more. From Gav, all quiet in the Dominion. The Dalmeks and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. I'm glad I checked that. Anything else new in here? Wall of memories? So far... Oh wait, I do have more things. The Martell apples! A somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from the blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martell. Though she was to lose her life from the wounds she sustained in Kupka's attack on the hideaway, her legacy lives on in the sapling she saved from the ruins. Oh, Ambrosia's Tack, a saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. That's so sweet. These are really sweet parts of the story. Apple a day keeps a doctor away, so true. Even though I can't remember the last time I had a doctor or... I mean, I had an apple or went to the doctor.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Yes, it is true. I'm cracked, and therefore I crack crystals. Alright, we're gonna collect some of the quests. Although, I'm going the wrong way, methinks. Love apples. What's your favorite kind of apple? I really like Honeycrisp. Those ones are my all-time favorite. I love Honeycrisp apples. And I also love Cosmic Crisp, I think they're called. Cosmic Crisp. Those ones are good too. Pink Lady? I don't know if I've ever had Pink Lady apples.
About what?
Unless those are the ones that you buy.
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway.
Where can I get
You
linen
wouldn't want
from?
the poor things going without decent clothes now.
What's
would you?
Hopcat? Is that an apple kind? A kind of apple?
Of course not. What can I do to
Fuji
help?
apples are pretty good.
Aren't you?
Does anybody like green apples?
You see, I paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in North, but they don't deliver.
I used to really like Golden Delight. I think that's a thing.
I would.
Or you just
And don't let them
combine
fob you off
2
anything
names
less than
of
what I
2
paid
apples.
for.
I'm not
One
sure.
bolt of blue and one of red.
You do have an apple every day? Do you just eat it by itself? Or do you put anything like with it? I love
They give us new
eating
clothes.
apples with peanut butter.
With no coin.
It's like my favorite. Okay, that's the quest board that I can't do for some reason. Visit the Draper in Northreach. Let me go to the infirmary first. I can't find that griffin. Whatever. Wait. No. Golden Delicious. Yeah, that's what it is. Golden Delicious. I'm not a green apple fan. Too sour. Yeah, I've never had green apples, I don't think. It's a restaurant brewery, but they have fries called Cosmic Fries. Oh, interesting. I feel like that sounds like a type of fry that I've had before, but I don't know that restaurant. Everyone, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh yeah, for baking. For baking, I've had green apples. That's a good point.
I've done what I can.
Amanda, do you
but the
bake a
rest is
lot?
up
It
to
sounds
you.
like you do.
You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Oh.
Understood. And thank you.
Oh, and chocolate chips. That sounds so good, Katie.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Oh, God. When apple picking? I always get Honeycrisp when apple picking.
You can tell me, I'll understand.
I don't know if I've seen green ones where I go apple picking. Oh, you don't eat the skin, Mellow?
Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Their hands. Their hands. Oh, they're so nervous. Guys. Guys.
Clive, where are you?
Gav, are you kidding me? I hate that. I hate moments like that so much.
What's wrong?
I'm actually so mad at Gav
This
right now.
area's
Like,
under
can you
attack.
knock?
What?
Oh. Well, okay, I mean, I guess it was important. But more important than a kiss?
This
That's
isn't
debatable.
the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from
Gav's
Drake's
below.
Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is an hell in
Syria gonna
Rosalith,
get attacked for like
trying to
5
batter
more
down
minutes.
the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Oh.
Then this is just another trap.
It's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look. I don't
What
know
else
why
can we
Kupka
do,
harbors
though?
such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
John Tucker
I've
and
lost enough
Hugo.
friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I've
I'm
never
coming
seen
too.
John Tucker Must Die.
After all, we're in this
Luke,
together.
welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you?
I should probably speak to Otto.
Not the music, just like going right back
what we're getting
to
ourselves into.
happy, fun music after that. I'm doing okay. I'm happy to hear that, Arun. Wish I could grow an apple with a chocolate chip? Like apples with chocolate chips? Or you wish you could grow an apple from a chocolate chip? Clay! Clay, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Luke. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you both for being here. Luke, you're doing good? What are you... Yeah, I want some tea. Are you making tea? Or hot chocolate? Amanda, you used to help your mom bake when you were younger. Now you do it for fun? That's so nice. Skin isn't always healthy with all the pesticides. That's fair. That's true. No romance for you. I know, I'm so upset that they didn't kiss. Either just a chocolate chip. Either one. Just a chocolate chip in an apple. Okay, fair. It's pretty good. Did I get any more mail? Nope. One tea for Emmy. Anything else? I would also like a hot chocolate, perhaps. Whichever is easiest. I love how I'm asking for a hot chocolate when it's literally 90 plus degrees outside. Feels like 100. But I think we're all getting a heat wave, right? Like, the whole US? Yeah, let's talk to Otto. Coke with peanuts in it. Is that a real thing, Nicholas?
Moment's notice.
I'm here for my teeth cleaning.
Everyone's prepared.
I'll heat wave in Colorado too. Hi, Otto.
Gov gave you the news then. We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on.
Oh yeah, we were
What have
getting
we
a
heard?
lot of thunderstorms
All
this
sorts.
past week.
Nobody was expecting the Dalmeks to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Okay. Can I talk to Jill and like maybe get a little smooch? Or is that another question? Oh yeah, this is the lady. This is the lady who tells us all the lore.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
Her class is growing.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Here we go. She's taken us on a lore journey.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka.
Oh, cool.
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government, to give him his formal title.
That's quite a title.
In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage.
His
Why,
dominance is
even
terrifying.
Able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores,
a good
as
dump
Kupka was
Luke.
quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head.
Is this play about
so
me?
He and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Wow. I think it might be Mellow. It's a good question.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians
KW,
of the
welcome
Flame.
in.
The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to
I don't
Rosalith?
know.
The north.
Oh.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate.
We
Then take
love
the road
going to
through
Phoenix
Stillwind
Gate.
down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine.
Gab, language.
I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Man, Gab's been through stuff. Sapphire, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I know, it is a lot of blight. It is looking rough. KW, I hope you're doing well too. Imagine a time where you would have to travel like that. I literally cannot imagine. I think I would just cry. Okay, I want to try going... I can't do that hunt board, but I do want to do that... Is this Northreach? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Just get them some cloth real quick. Cap? I'm tired, working up the energy to get out of bed and going to make some coffee. I know you were, like moving in.
Keep them pilchards
What was
nice and
that?
chilled.
Look at this place.
Tuesday? Was that it?
Let's hope the Draper
Are
has
you
Hortense's
are you all
cloth.
settled now? I'm doing well today. I'm happy it's Friday. Like, imagine a core memory of like being near your village on a horse compared to modern
Might I
time.
interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker.
It's something else.
Or herringbone.
Just some linen. 2 bolts.
It's
Already
wild
paid for in full.
how differently they're treating me, compared to when he had that bearer. What's it called again?
Apologies,
Branding.
my lord. But your items
Like all these people are like,
aren't here.
get out! Like,
They
who
were
do you
due to
belong
arrive on a
to?
caravan from Bucklad,
And now
but
they're like,
there's
how
been
can I
little
help you?
traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you
Going to
Okay.
find...
Oh,
The weather says it feels like 109. I'm scared. I'm also scared of that. I hope we don't get like a heat lock or what's it called when like people's power goes out because everybody's using the air conditioning so much. I mean, it's not very good that it's happening on the weekend where people are like on at home and stuff. Here we go. How do I do this again?
Run
Like
with the
this.
wind.
Monday. It's good now, but I'm still working on unpacking. Can't move some furniture into my roommates. That makes sense. I'm glad that it's going good, though. In olden times, only rich people traveled, so most people just stayed home. That's true, and then they didn't even see, like, any of the world, which is, like, wild. Even just, like, outside your village, right? Right, that's wild. Yeah, it does look like it's going to storm, which is interesting. Like, I noticed my room is, like, super dark here. Search the road for the missing caravan. I found it.
Damn bird's a menace.
You leave him alone. I don't know what's going on, but I think she's fine. We are the Chocobo Protection Squad. That's all I've ever been.
Wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're going to be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
Cocoa Puffs, okay.
But it was you
I can
who stepped
vaguely
into
see
my
that
path.
connection.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense.
A
be it in
chocobo
coin
for Halloween?
Or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend.
Nah.
Oi, killer! It's time to collect.
Killer?
I told you not to call me that,
Hired heavy?
and we'd have already collected.
Oh
if you
my
hadn't
god, I have to
insisted
fight
we
this
put on
guy?
this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is.
Thank you, so.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, we can do it.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop.
We can get him easy. I hate when they like put this red circle around here. I mean, it makes sense because it's not exactly an open world game, but it's also just like kind of difficult to fight some enemies within that circle. Imagine hiring someone and then they just die when you actually need their help.
Nice try.
Oopie.
Too slow.
Oh, my bad. Did he call you the handsome one? I'm not sure, I didn't notice. Is the game too loud when it's like this? Oop. It's like the entire game is quiet until you get into the battle. Let's go. Right, like where is that icon that gets rid of the red circles? So true. Sarcastically meant the opposite. Killer, come get him. Yeah, good luck. Oh. I thought you were telling me good luck. I see, I see. I'm gonna see if I can change my sound settings again because I feel like the music gets so loud.
You made your point. Killer my ass.
That's what I'm
Did
saying.
he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the... My shipment is safe.
We can speak of that once you're sick.
Don't I just need linen? That was a really long black screen. I was scared there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my...
Later. I just cut him off.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Yes, I do want the linen.
Both bolts. I've also added a free of charge.
Oh. Kind of looks like James
sure?
Corden. Wait, is that the guy who hosts those, like, car sing-alongs? Okay. We got
Now it's
cloth.
back to Hortense with her cloth.
And now we need to return it. It is... That's so funny, Kitty. I can actually see that. Carpool karaoke, that's what it's called. I haven't really seen that too much. Did Harry Styles do one recently? I have cloth for you.
Clive, sorry again for sending you.
Don't worry. I believe this will more...
Haunted Mansion, you're gonna see it? Is it coming out this week and I didn't even know that?
Bolt of red. What's this?
I didn't realize it was so
Ordering in silk
soon.
or velvet or...
Thought it was gonna be like a couple
Is that devil ever draper?
months.
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always...
Oh no. Oh, speaking of which,
I don't know.
Oh, I get to choose black embroidered linen, white continental silk, or lush red velvet. I'm gonna choose the white silk.
This one, I suppose.
never mind to
Clark's
give a
so
piece to
awkward.
Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
She's giving it to Jill to
I know
make me something.
needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons.
They were great in the beginning. You don't like them anymore?
The two of you were raised.
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising, Jill was taken as a ward.
Huh.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she?
She's the best.
I'd offer to sew her something that might better suit her station.
Red velvet. I
She'd
think that
most
would have
likely
looked
turn me
cool,
down, as
but
she always does.
in real
Tell me not
life,
to
I
waste the
wouldn't
fabric
choose
when it's
it.
better used.
Don't take it the wrong way.
Oh.
I don't
We'll
like
see, yes.
velvet. I don't like the texture of velvet. Wally, thank you for the hydrate. I hope y'all are hydrating. Red velvet cake is a scam? Do you mean because it's just,
Lady Hortense.
it's just, whatchamacallit? Chocolate? Chocolate? I love red velvet. Red velvet cake is actually my favorite. Okay, what if we turn this down even more? Because I like how loud the voices are, but everything else, too loud.
Said she'd give us our dresses soon.
Said it'd be made of linen.
Chocolate.
Sackcloth.
They got too James Corden-y for me, like too focused about him. Let's see what that other side quest is, and then we'll keep going. Is there a way for me to abandon a side quest? Maybe in journal? Yeah. I want to just unprioritize it. Oh, I guess that doesn't really do anything. I thought it would maybe, like, remove it from the side.
Hunting down bearers, stringing them up.
I didn't take
Luke,
you for
thank you for lurking. And a power cut, good luck.
It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems
Old
there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up.
Yeah,
into
I love
something
red velvet
delicious.
cake. Chocolate
Think
mousse
I'll
cake?
stick to the unfoul one.
I love chocolate mousse as well, but I don't really have that
But
often.
you're made of sterner stuff.
I have to recreate a
tells me you
recipe?
want-
Sure.
So,
Chance's stew. It was
Not
once
red
a
velvet
favourite
cake.
among the
We
gourmets
lost.
of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed.
Old
Though
toes.
Molly's never heard of it. The only problem
We can't talk about
is that while
toes
the
here.
recipe is extremely detailed in most respects,
Graham
it's
Norton show, the
infuriatingly
most of all the
cryptic as to
late
the
night
main
shows?
ingredient.
I don't think I know
A
which
beast,
one that is,
no
Mel.
doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but...
Alright,
only
well,
the-
let's just try
Roses,
cooking.
One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
We have to figure out a recipe. It's kind of fun. Oop. So I'm guessing we have to go somewhere else for it? Fantasy, welcome in. Good evening. How are you? This one? At Martha's Rest. Speak with the butcher. And then after this one, I'm pretty sure this is the last side quest, so we'll continue the main story. Oh, good evening. Here it's... I guess here it's the afternoon now. But only just. It's only 1 p.m. Oh, it's British? I don't really pay too much attention to late night shows,
Thank
but
you for
sometimes I'll
sticking
like
with us.
see clips on
Those of us who are
TikTok and
still
stuff.
here have to look after each other, don't
I'm just gonna speed through this guy.
You're looking for scorpion tails.
Scorpion tails?
Used to chuck me, even
We
if
put
they
that
do.
in
These
food?
scorpion- I dare say they do.
Thank you.
Alright. Where? We have to go search the swamps for scorpions to eat, I guess. That's an old trauma.
Stay sharp.
Graham Norton is great because the guests stay for the whole show and interact with each other. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. I can't ride my chocobo here. Fair enough. I love these bridges. Whenever I'm hiking and there's like an option to go on a bridge on one trail, I will always go. I love going on wooden bridges. There's just something so fun about it. Nicholas, welcome back. You know what show I really like with celebrities is Hot Ones. Because that one's like funny, but also I feel like Sean Evans really asks great questions that I feel like a lot of people don't normally think about. Fantasy, thank you for the follow. It's good to have you here.
At least I know what I'm up against.
There's a lot of scorpions. It's fine. We're all good. Yeah, Hot Ones is so good. I think it's actually on like Hulu now too, which is kind of bananas, like how far it's gone. I think I helped the volume a little bit. Maybe. It doesn't really seem like I did. Do I have to turn it down even more? Or is it his voice that's loud? Hey dude, you're the last one. And Torgal got you. The way that he kicked him. Also, some American late night shows focus on politics. That's valid. A little poison for breakfast. I like watching Stephen Colbert and Jon Stewart for political comedy. Sean's poor stomach, though. Oh my god, true! He's always like, you just kind of get used to it, but I simply don't believe him. How is that possible? I used to follow it a lot and like that humor, but I took a break from following so closely. That's valid. It's literally, I really sincerely do not know how Sean Evans got used to it. Like, I can see like him getting used to spicy food, but like, how does your stomach not hurt? I feel like that's not something you can get used to. I love all these video games and shows so much. Oh, I totally get that. Thank you for coming here. I totally get that. I mean, I love watching people play the games that I'm still playing too.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I would eat fake wings if I was him, like ones that weren't actually spicy.
I did indeed.
What if he was doing that this whole time? I doubt he would.
Marvelous. Let's see.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Huh.
Into the pot it goes, us.
Well, we're gonna eat something that may or may not be poisonous, I guess. That's fun for us. Ooh.
I present
Yummy.
Chance's stew, risen
Ooh.
once again from the ashes of obscurity.
Dish me out a bowl of that.
Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
He's not hungry. That dude might die. Oh? You okay? Oh god.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water.
Okay, sorry.
And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty
So
notes.
did he like it?
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything
I thought he
so
was gonna
fine.
die, and then he liked
Sid.
it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm a share
That's so
this
funny.
gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's
I wouldn't
stew
blame
sits
him.
before
I wouldn't
everyone
blame
in
him
the hideaway.
either. But I
single
think the
mouthful,
celebrities really
Molly will be
appreciate that
breeding
he's going through the
scorpions of her
same
own.
thing as them.
I'm sure she will.
That's funny. That was a funny quest. Very funny. Let me see if I can buy any more weapons before we go. Like anything cool? Anything cool?
Well, that
It makes me feel like
not
eating
what I
stinky tofu. Not that. Hi, Karen.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Here, right?
Go on then.
Oh. I mean, I don't think I've ever bought anything, so we really should. And I want this.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Equip that. Oh, that was purchase and sell. Platinum? I mean, yeah, let's just get absolutely
find a better
dripped
price than
out.
that.
Please. We're getting platinum
rubbing me blind,
everything. See, those things I don't want to get into right away. That's interesting. Potions. I should probably buy at least one
You'll not find
elixir.
a
I mean,
better
that's
price than
freaking
that.
expensive, but I think it's worth it. And I don't really want to buy a potion because I feel like I'll just stumble upon one. Alright. Now we go. Wait, right? Why does it say I have 2 here? Huh? Why does it say I have 2? Oh, there's another one. That's one of those plus sign ones, so I feel like that's important. Let's see if we can find it. I didn't notice? Yeah, the plus mark. This one. This one's important. It was kind of hard to see, I think, because it's like all the way down here. And then that might be the last one in here. It is an important quest. What about the hunt? Can I come back to that one? Can't not 100%.
I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands.
Look at his hat.
Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of
Would y'all wear that
curative
hat?
herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the
Morganbeard?
potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice here.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
My youth
If
was
I can,
spent in the Bailey.
like, I wonder if I can
Shame.
just come back to the
You
hunt.
see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer.
Because
If
I
we
don't
could
know how to
this
find the
flower and
hunt.
Learn to grow it here. We might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
For you, Nigel, head botanist, I'll do anything. You could do the hunts as long as they aren't tied to a quest. This one is the first hunt, so it is
My
tied
old
to a
tomes are to be
quest.
believed.
It's for the
The
griffin.
flowers are bright yellow and as
And I know
large
the
as
two places
goblin
that it's in between, but I like don't know
and
where
they
to
grow
go.
in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed.
Okay.
Before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures.
Yeah, the griffin.
Nothing.
That's okay. I feel like that it is. It's tied, so it's like tied to blacksmith blues. I'll see. Let me even just. I don't even know if it'll erase it. If it does erase it before going to that main story thing, then I'll do it. But if it doesn't, I'll just like. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'll just try to find it. But if it doesn't, then I'll leave it for later. Can you garden here? That guy's gardening. I can help you find it? Okay, how about we do this thing first, and then we do the griffin, and then we do main story. You did all of them? Impressive.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all.
Because I was also nervous just like exploring that area because I don't want to get motion sick. That's like the frustrating part about the hunts. Alright, can I use me chocobo? Not yet.
Alright, Sid.
Alright, Sid. Maybe this thing. Yay! I'm sorry, Ambrosia! Where did you go? You didn't even go anywhere. Here we go. I love how Jill gets one too. Wait, where's Torgal? Is he? He's running alongside us. What a good boy. What if you wore those anti-motion sickness liquid goggles?
Enough of you, are there?
Kristen literally got me for those, and I was like, I'm not wearing those. And then I don't think she has them anymore. So funny story. They are so funny looking. I just hate wearing glasses.
You're certainly damp.
Yeah, Torgal needs a
Let's see if they're
chocobo
damp
too. That
enough
would be
for
so
Morgan
funny.
beards.
Alright. Maybe we could just skip all those guys. Wouldn't that be nice? Perhaps not. Hey, goblins.
Size of a goblin's eye.
Oh, I do have to catch
Not this
them.
goblin. He certainly wasn't on about them being
Oh!
attracted to the flowers, though.
I didn't see this big feller. Hey, big guy. Oh my god. Now, just you wait a minute. I'm trying to lock on the big guy.
Nice try.
Ah. Yoicks. Yoicks, dude. Torgal is gunning it. He really is. He's so good at running.
Nice try.
He's the best dog, and somehow he's like 25 years old. I haven't stopped thinking about that since somebody mentioned how old he is. I hope Torgal lives forever. I really, really hope that. I forgot to turn the volume down. Oh! You got motion sick watching Oppenheimer? Did you see it at one of those like really big movie screens, the IMAX? This dude is wild. Oh my god! Whoa, what's happening? What was that? I love Clive's Limit, he's so cool.
It's over.
Let's go. You watched it in IMAX, it's really good. You enjoyed it? Hawk, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? Okay, I guess I have to turn them down more. It's like that actually looked like it didn't even do anything. Like at all. Like I wonder if I have to turn it to like 50. Emily, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. I've seen those like wristbands. Yeah, I do have the wristbands. They help a little bit. I think I have them in my desk. I did wear them while I was playing Jedi Fallen Order, and I think they helped a little bit.
Morgan beards, all right.
Torgal, my wounds, boy.
Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can.
My dog's gonna be immortal, so it's really nice of Chai to do that. It's really nice of my dog to be immortal. Obtain several. Oh, I have to obtain several. Oh, they're just over here. It's fine. Okay. I'm sleepy today. I'm house sitting again in the bed I use this like a rock. Oh no.
It reminds me of home.
I hope you can get some good sleep, Hawk. Emily, hello. I hope you're having a good Friday.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Yeah, the sea bands helped me like when I actually went on a cruise as well. Alright, now we'll go here and then we'll do the hunt. Maybe it's master volume. Well, master volume I don't want to lower because that's how I made the voices loud enough. Shout out to Chai for being literally awesome. Literally. Yeah, Kristen was playing Subnautica yesterday. And even though she's played it a lot, she still got motion sick. Which is interesting. Like sometimes how different games can sometimes be fine and then sometimes not. 10,000 years they've probably been around. Oh, good. It must be more common than what I thought. Motion sickness? Yeah, I think it really is. Like in video games. Which is really interesting. It's actually kind of a tip of the hat to the fact that it is common because it means that they did a good job like making the game because my brain actually thinks I'm moving. Oh no, Fantasy, really?
In the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I've never played anything to the point of like actually vomiting because I just stopped myself before then. But then if I get motion sick playing a game, I literally have to lay down for like hours. Otherwise, I do feel like I'm gonna puke. Yarf. I install and uninstall 2 times to try. Oh no. It's frustrating when it's a video game because you just want to play it.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome.
Dogs are so great for that.
Have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow.
Yeah, what's up with
I don't remember
that?
these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
Oh.
The ducal healers were convinced of their properties. That is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here.
Oh, good.
Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels.
Nigel!
I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
You shouldn't have. Yeah, I think it is. I think it mainly has to do with, like, camera bobbing. The Mad Hatter. I know, he's got some sort of hat. Oh, motion blur is, like, the enemy.
A phial of pure
So I turned
Morganbeard
motion
extract.
blur off in this game. But I honestly don't really
Single
know
drop
what that
added
is.
To any one of your restoratives will increase its potency.
Oh, let's go.
At least I hope it will.
Nigel, what a homie. He's so generous. All right, let's see if we can find the hunt. I have to look at the board again. Consumable potency enhanced. Let's go. That was a good quest. Bye, Nigel. Nikki, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's your Friday going? Thank you for your ticket. I kind of keep forgetting it's Friday. Like, I still have some work to do after stream, but, like, not bad. I'm gonna try to push myself to, like, get ahead, though. But we'll see how that goes. I always get so tired. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. But then it's Saturday. And I don't know what we're gonna do. Because I think it's still gonna be really hot tomorrow, too. So I don't really want to go anywhere.
Blackthorn could fix it.
Maybe I'll just play video games, because I haven't played Dead by Daylight since Nicolas Cage came out. And I might buy him. I think he's only like $9. Oh, you just gave blood? Nice job. Did they give you like a cookie or anything? Blurs the background while moving the camera? Ah. Yeah, motion blur, I know it makes it worse. I just never really knew what it was. Let's go, Nikki! Finish work? Okay. Listen up. Oop. Nectar, let me... I already talked to... Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin? Then I have the billet for you, Kupo. An especially horrible one. Locals called Dazmare. Alright. Dazmare. Wow, there's a lot of hunts in here. Here's Dazmare. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong. So, Lostwing to Caer Norvent. Those are the two places. Caer Norvent, Westgate. Okay. Now we look at our map. I think that was over here somewhere. So, Westgate? I guess let's try going here. And we're looking for a griffin, y'all. Can't not get Nicolas Cage? Yeah. I just got my... Wait. Hotel and plane tickets for where? But the problem is... I don't really know which way to go. Like... Because... The map's kind of... Oh, let me look at the map. So, Westgate. Norvent. Northreach. I think it said along the way to... Lostwing, right? So I would want to put a marker over here and just start walking over there? Or is it like... Oh, it might be behind me in like this map that I've never been in before. Perhaps. Sure? Oh. Never mind. Westgate? Where is that? Glorious Gate? Westgate. Like, do I not have that? I would go northwest. So, like, this general direction, right? I mean, I guess it's just making me walk this way first. You got 2 Kit Kats? Let's go. What is that? And where do I get one? My Chocobo? Going to Vegas in 2 weeks. Oh, that's right. That's exciting. If you zoom out... Oh, sometimes it shows maps. So let's see. Oh, I see. In the italicized words. I don't know where the Westgate is, though. Are you winning, son? Bork, welcome in. Oh, zoom in. The flying cat thing at the message. The Moogle? Nikki, I love Moogle so much. So much. Okay. So... I think... I meant to go, like, over here, right? Like, it's like this... Isn't it? I don't know. But am I going the right way? Is the question. Google support is about to send me through the roof? Wait, why? Let me get on the Chocobo.
Good girl.
Rio! Rio, hello! You were streaming today, weren't you? Genshin? How was it? Emme is a Moogle blimp? I hope. I aspire to one day be one. Is this the gate? How many gates are there? That's... I don't know. I think I'm going the right way, though. I just have to find a griffin. Hey. Clairview. Hopefully it's, like, not too hard to find. It was good. I played some Honkai House 16 going. I think I found it. That looks like a griffin, right? Surely.
Thanks, girl.
That's gotta be a griffin, right? Is that it?
We're not alone.
No. Boo. Boo. That's that thing. Oh, you played Honkai. That's what you were playing. How are you liking Honkai? Because when I started playing it, I was like really into it at first. And then I haven't played in a while. Alright, am I going the right way? That's the wrong direction. Let me get back on Ambrosia.
Ready, girl?
Lurking because spoilers, hope Final Fantasy 16 is going well. Max, thank you. I hope you're enjoying the game too. Look for a spot called Norvent Valley. Wait, I saw that. Oh, here. Okay, so what if instead we teleport here? Because that looks closer. You like it a lot so far? Who do you have in your squad? Alright, now we have a little bit of a better idea where to go. As long as I can get out of here. I think it's hard for me to like find my way out. But perhaps I can do it. A product stopped being synced and automatically operated, and their solution is for me to do it manually even though it's hundreds of products? Oh god. That's so annoying. Bork, I feel like you're having all the technical issues this stream. Okay, how the heck do I get over there? Okay. Like your internet was out earlier, and now this? Do I go down here? That's not a way. Oh, I have to go up the stairs. These. Aha. I know, I think I teleported here when I first got the hunt, but then I just got so confused. Okay, over here. A compass or mini-map? Yeah. A compass would be nice, especially because it, like, said something about west. That would just be nice to go if you know if you're going the general direction. Maybe we can ride a griffin. Unfortunately, Mello, I think we're meant to destroy the griffin. But, you know. I feel like whenever a technical issue gets frustrating is when everything starts to break. That's so true. I'm still really early in the game, but I've been using the main character, Dun Hung, March 7th, and Serval. Nice. Have you fantasized finally for the 16th time? That's all I do here, Ash. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Alright, now we're going the right way, and now we just need to try to find a griffin. Surely they're not easy to miss. Yeah, I think I said that right. Emme, have you had a peanut butter and pickle sandwich? I think I have had that before, Brolteon. Isn't that like a common combination? Pretty sure, right? Oh, did I miss it? Wait, let's look at the map. No, I'm still like, it could still be around here. Is that it? No. Surely it would attack me if it saw me, right? It sounds diabolical to me. I think peanut butter and pickles are... Yeah, I have had it before, I think. And like, at a restaurant. I'm doing good. Saw Barbie last night and seen Oppenheimer. Ooh, how did you like Barbie?
Careful.
That's the Westgate? Okay.
Time to fight.
Bork. Looks Eastgate-y to me. Alright, I'm gonna get off the chocobo because it's kind of difficult. And I feel like I also might miss it. You saw Mission Impossible? What did you think of that?
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey.
Oh.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
He's mentioning it. Does that mean it's around here? Well, I'm gonna pick up these thingies since I see them anyways. What about pickle butter? Is that a real thing? Oh god. He's there. I'm scared. We found him! Nicholas, thank you for helping me. Dozmare. Look at how cool, like, I love how it's like Digimon or something. Hey!
The work will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp.
Torgal! You're beautiful. You know that? What happened there? He didn't even do his attack.
Nice try.
Frezzo, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Yes, Queen Jill! Just drop ice on him. Oh, I think we want to get out of there. I'm actually pretty impressed, not to jinx myself, which it kind of looks like I just did, but I was doing a lot of those dodges myself. Oh.
That's all ready.
You know what? Never mind.
Nice try.
But sometimes I'm just not paying attention. Get him. Telchar, welcome in. Yes, we just found it. How are you today? Why is Trev yelling at Brolteon again? What's the griffin doing? Oh god. Okay. I thought he was gonna do something scarier than that. Oh.
Nice
Oh.
try.
What the heck? A tornado? A tornado flew around the room.
Too slow.
Okay, I'm not doing good at dodging anymore. But I think it's just because I have a limit. My brain just turns off sometimes. Oh, that time I did it.
Nice try. Wake up!
Why does he stand on his front legs like that? That freaked me out. Are we lying in chat now? I feel sad for the griffin. I know, I like griffins. Like, it's a cute animal compared to some of the others we've seen. Sometimes when he swarms like that, he reminds me of a bug. I almost got him.
Nice try.
Let's just get him. Let's go. I mean, just casually strolling into a tornado. Okay, Trav yelled at Brotian because is pickle butter just a relish? Ah, I see, I see. That was the griffin. I hope Torgal look sharp means he is going to wear a little tux and monocle. I hope so too. Teljar, it's good to see you. How's it going? Final Fantasy 16 team could have done the funniest thing and made the griffin say Peter. I don't know if they were that big brain. Thank you, Nicholas. Used to you yelling at me? You're just so yelly. Oh, now we're lying. Oh, we can lie. I saw it with 5 women and I was the only one in the group wearing pink. They clearly don't get the core concept of Barbie. What? I'm actually shocked. Because at my movie theater, everybody was wearing pink. For realsies.
There's something there, boy.
Oh? Calm before the storm, moving tomorrow, but I gotta get through work. Oh gosh. Are you gonna try to move everything in one day? I haven't pet Torgal at all this stream. I will pet.
You were right, boy.
I love him. Good luck moving. I hope it goes well. I literally hate moving. Like, every time I move, I'm like, I'm never moving again. But, like, obviously, since I'm in an apartment, that's just not really likely at all.
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
Just buy a house easy. I mean, isn't that the dream?
Name's Camille.
Hi, Camille.
I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer.
Cuirass.
Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Not the Fate's Black.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art.
Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot the
impress.
premise of this
Blacksmiths are proud folk.
quest.
It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive
Clive fighting
swordsman like
for
yourself
5
will be
minutes
getting your
to kill
steel
it.
from any but the best.
Are there
I'd
200
dearly love to help
hunts,
a fellow
Nicholas?
craftsman, but
I know that Alana said that she was gonna do some of the lower level
suppose you
ones
could
off
give him
stream.
this.
What is it?
So I could see there being a
Treated
lot,
leather.
because I was surprised
Same
that she
stuff
would
I
do
used to
any of
make
the
that
game off
cuirass.
stream.
If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be
How
going
many
home with
total
all
is
the griffin
fine. Thank you
hide
for
I can
asking.
carry.
I don't mind about
I'd
that
say it's the
kind
least
of
I
stuff.
can do. Short of showing him how to make
I mean,
the
this
thing
is only
myself,
my second.
that is.
Oh, 32.
But there are rules against it.
Yeah, that
Secrets of the
feels
trade
like less,
and
but
whatnot.
I can imagine they
In that
take some
case,
time to like find
I'll see that
stuff.
he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Pog. Yay, I'm happy. Then we'll have like a clear quest. We get to clear our quests when we continue the main story. Which I really like doing that. Like, it's kind of funny. But I think like in this game, I don't really mind like trying to 100% it, I guess. Did that delete it? Where did I put my marker? Oh, did I put it over there? Oh no, here it is. Is that it? Nope. Wait, where's the marker that I placed? Oh, maybe I did accident. I did move it. Okay. All right, now we can do that and then we continue the main story. The harder ones take a lot of time compared to the C and B ranks. Okay. I can't be bothered to do side quests in this game if they don't have a plus. I get that. I think just because I like started to right away, I'm like, I have to. I don't know what it is. It's like actually so interesting to me because like in every other game, I don't care about completion, but for this, I'm like, I have to. I don't know if I'll stay that way though, as the game continues.
Or does the hunt continue?
I found him.
Yeah, totally,
asked me to give you
Nicholas. It's
this.
fine either way.
Along with his regards.
Yay!
You're joking.
It's no joke. Rio, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough.
That's cool.
That's no
Very
ordinary
fashion
iron he's
icon
used
of
to
him.
get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many
You know
leather
him?
workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Oh no, the village is getting attacked. Clive, sounds like a good time for
Sorry
side
for putting the both
quests.
of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need.
but I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Yay!
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to.
Duties?
Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Aww, I forgot that's why we were doing. That was sweet. I like the side quests. I think that's why I keep doing them too. Like, I like what they bring to the table of the story. Wally, thank you for the stretch. I appreciate it. You know what else I want to do? I want to check if, since we've done the side quest, if I got any mail. You have obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options. Oh. Let's see then.
What do you need?
Use the forge.
So, what'll it be?
Oh, that's interesting. Let me see about that, Drake Slayer's belt. Oh, I need something. That's cool. That's really cool, though. Where's my room? Is it in here? Yeah. That's what the hunts are good for, making the best equipment. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, let's check our reading table. Oh, nothing. Great. They don't care about me? That's fine. I want to check... I mean, I was going to continue the main story today, but I didn't really realize the time. Oh god, the 75%... Game progress 59? Y'all, we started today at 47. How did I get all the way to 59? This game is so wild for that. Yeah, that was a big jump. I know that it slows down later, but that was a big jump. That's like more than 10%. It actually said 45% when I started. Game progress is very uneven. I'm guessing it has to do with the cutscenes, right? Like the cutscenes that you watch, because not today, but last stream, it was like, it was very much, we didn't really do much. It was like a lot of side quests and stuff. But yeah, I wish we can consider or continue the new part of the main story. But I literally can't believe it's already been almost 4 hours. So I think I'm gonna have to end here because I have some work today that I have to do. But y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing Final Fantasy VII OG. I really like Sunday for 7 OG. I feel like that's been feeling good for Sunday 7 and Tuesdays and Fridays for 16. But y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. It was a freaking blast. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. I think I know who. We haven't been able to raid this person in a while. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna raid Kelly. Kelly is on the Starfraggies team, and she's actually playing Animal Crossing, which is my claim to Twitch. I previously was an Animal Crossing main, and now look at me now. She plays a lot of other things. She also does a lot of art streams, and she has the cutest VTuber right now. I'm excited to see that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Make sure to copy and paste one of the raid messages. Thank you for putting those in. And let me say goodbye to y'all before we head off. Nicholas, thank you for being here. Have a good day. Yeah, have a good first part of your weekend. Trev, thank you. Mello, Dieter, Chelsea, Clay, Selt, Sandwich, Newman, Manda, Kristen, anyone else that's lurking, I appreciate y'all so much. Chunky, thank you for being here. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you Sunday, and if not, see you whenever. Let's go say hi to Kelly. Have a great rest of your day. Birds, thank you for being here. Kristen, thank you for the hydrate. Birds, thank you for the ticket. Let's go say hi to Kelly. Okay, goodbye, friends.